G'day, ladies and gents. Hi, Aylin. Have a good lurk. Hi, Austin. Hi, Lily. Hope y'all are doing good. Let me open Oblivion. Having a good time. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm tired. I'm cold, but I had a nap. So I'm kind of warm now. Kinda. We're gonna go with it. Guys, I caught a shiny Hatterene. You'll be glad to hear. In Pokemon. Now I know what you're thinking. We're not playing Pokemon. And the answer is yes, we aren't playing Pokemon. I accidentally unmuted. I pressed the wrong button. Shh, I'm not in a voice chat, guys. Okay. Shit. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Alright, here we go. Don't press your goddamn buttons, Adam. Anyway, Pokemon stream. We're not streaming Pokemon. Okay. I keep getting Bonbirdia outbreaks. You know what I mean?
Good day. Farewell.
Oh, that's right. I'm in the middle of doing some.
How are you?
I was trying to steal something? Or was I trying to murder someone? I can't remember. Already forgotten. This will be good. Alright, put this down, Hannah. Maybe put this down over on charge. I'm still working on trying to like complete my list of like Pokemon I want to like get before Pokemon ZA, but I'm struggling. Like I caught Flittle and that's it. Out of the list so far, so anyway, let's do this. Back into the games, ladies and gents. I wish I could remember what the hell we were doing. I should probably check my quest. What are we doing? It seems the butler, Shum Groyagaruk, is hiring up at Castle Skingrad. Penetrating the castle would be much easier if I had a job. Oh, right. I'm trying to penetrate places. Ah!
Yes?
It's like I said his name.
I need someone to slop food to the prisoners. I'll pay you 2 gold a week, plus half a loaf of bread and a glass of meat each day. I'm having
Shit, that's pretty good pay.
hiring these days. So if you want the job, you will? I mean, good. Mind your manners in the castle. Stay out of Count Hasseldorf's quarters, and don't let me catch you in the wine cellar. The jail guards in the dungeon will unlock the cell block door if you ask them. Feed the prisoners once a day. I don't care when. I don't.
Nice. Okay. Now that I work here, quote unquote, I'll just go feed the prisoners, guys. It's important. Fantasy life cool. Is it? Is it? I don't know. I'm still waiting for it to come out, technically. I've got to wait till tomorrow, right? I don't know. I'm just hoping for a review video. Oh my god! Lily is a parry queen! Slay woman! Slay queen! Woo! Guys, shh! Look at my gorgeous girl! Woo! Yay! You did it, Lily! Lily got to the end of Dark Souls. Yay! Woo! Let's go! You're stunning, woman. You are stunning. First try. Yeah, you fucking hit that out of the park, lady. Holy heck. Good job. Well done. GG, GG, GG's. Well, I guess, like, yeah, that's roll credits, right? Roll credits. And guys, yeah, dude, you are such a parry queen. I don't know how you manage it. I'll be perfectly honest. Illy. Yeah. YouTube Fantasy Life today, cool. Oh, shit. Dude, I have tried to go on Twitter to like retweet all of the different games that would give you it for free. I don't try to, but I just come across my like feed and I'm like, oh, awesome.
What are you?
They ought to just give you guys a key. But no, I gotta keep locking and unlocking the door for the slop drudges. Follow me.
Why are you calling me a slop drudge, by the way? Like, what does that mean? Thanks!
You must be the new slop drudge.
Just give me a second. Who am I killing? Oh, I have to find Tyrannus. Right, okay.
Are you here to just unlock the door? You mean the thief? He was in the big cell with that Argonian. They were always whispering to each other.
Pale lady?
The pale lady took
The
him days
ghost?
ago. Every few days she comes for one of us. Some return, some don't.
What the fuck?
Those that are taken 3 times.
100.
never
It's so
return.
expensive. Woo,
This
Paris!
was Tyrannus's
Good job,
third
Lily!
time.
Woo! GG, Power Souls. Yeah, roll credits. Damn. All right, Dark Souls 2 when?
I don't know. She took the Argonian less than an hour ago, though. He put up quite a struggle. He was bleeding. Oh. I heard that Saurus Aranim made himself quite a bit of money. Don't let the guards catch you.
Okay. I like how I just said yes, I'll save him, and then... Okay, wait, so what did I find out exactly? They're in the prisoner in Skingrat is Lathjar. He told me the pale lady, whoever she is, took Tyrannus days ago. I don't like the sound of that. There was a guardian prisoner in the same cell as Tyrannus. Apparently he was also taken by the pale lady just a couple of hours ago. Aaron put up quite a bit of struggle and was bleeding. It's the only cure who I've got. Okay, so I'm looking out for blood stains is what I'm hearing. Bye. How am I supposed to know? Where's the blood coming from? Here? Is that blood? That looks like blood. Does it go this way though? Or does it go a different way? Oh. Oh, well that's obviously... Yeah, okay. That was pretty on the nose, okay. Sorry, Lothjar. Maybe a different day. This will go fine. Ah! Oh, I'm trespassing, am I? Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Where am I? What am I doing? What's my goal? I'm trying to find Tyrannus, right? Hello? Hello? Tyrannus? There's more blood. Why is there blood over here? Oh, that's a good sign. Why is there blood this way? Can I walk through it? There's gotta be something secret here, right? Damn it. Oh my god, think about how much money I could make by stealing all this wine! Alright, alright. I'll just grab some of it, guys, okay? I need to, like, fence off more at some point, I'm sure. If I grab at least the expensive stuff. And then I won't be able to carry anything ever again. It's gonna be great! Steam? Yes or no? I don't know. I probably won't stream it. As I said, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna buy it or not. I need to know that it's worth my money. So I need to evaluate that first. And even if I do think it's good, I don't intend on streaming it because it's like a chill game. It's a my game. It's like Fields of Mystria. I love Fields of Mystria, but have I streamed it? No. Does that mean I'll never get around to playing more of it? Yeah, maybe, but I still love it. I could still love a game. Undeniably, even though I spend no time with it. It's fine. I love it. Alright. I like how I'm just stealing wine now. I don't know what I'm here for, but I've got a ton of wine on me, so can't go too badly, eh? That one. That's the wine we want to grab. Oh my god. I'm only gonna grab the wine that's $30 or more. Okay. I mean, unless it ends up being like absolutely goddamn amazing, but I don't think so. Nice. All right, have we stolen all the wine? No, keep going. No. I kind of wish I could play some of it on stream and stuff like that, but again, I don't know if it's going to be worth the price. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe putting off buying it until it's like 50% off or something, or, you know, just cheaper in general. Unless I find out there's like a discount on release, then I might be a little more tempted. Actually, I'm terrified of discounts on release because every time it's like, oh my god, you're like 10% cheaper on initial release. Like, how could I say no to you, you know? Why is there blood here? Is there another secret wall somewhere? Am I blind? Well, I've got all this wine on me now, so I'm just gonna save. You won't believe it, I just beat Dark Souls. Yeah! Oh, you were talking to Ashley. But you did it! Uninstalling. I just love the idea of being like, alright, well, I'm done with that shit now, alright? Good job. Good job! I'm proud of you. Big toasty game, all complete. I'm not convinced. I think I need to be in here. Guys, I'm convinced there's gotta be something here. Like, look, there's like scrape marks. Is the blood clearly, obviously here? There's something we're missing. There's gotta be something here, right? Like another secret passageway. I need to make sure to check the barrels, apparently. Oh. I gotta use my brain! I'm not good at this. Oh, golly gosh. I guarantee you one of these opens. Question is, how do I open it? Like, should I be looking for a button? Should be trying to grab something else? Excited to wish for DS3, not buying it, thinking I get a bigger discount until I'm like, okay, I won't get a bigger discount, and I buy it only for it to go on a big sale the next day. So, in the way to do. Dark Souls 2 playtime, yeah! Yeah, are you planning to go to 2 or 3 next, or are you gonna do chronologically, Lily? What are you feeling? Oh yeah, check the candelabras. Interesting that this one's lit, but this one isn't. I would call that awfully suspicious. And then these two also aren't lit. There must be a sign. Hello? Tiffany? What? Oh. How do they know Tiffany's name? There's gotta be something here. Like, why is there blood right here? There's a reason you don't put blood in random places, guys, okay? I can assuredly assure you, okay? You don't just put blood around for decor, all right? It clashes, it kind of smells, it rots, it blackens, okay? It is not a good material to use. Stick with paint. I learned that the hard way. Okay, so yeah, look, it's literally the blood marks going down here. And then there's like here, and then here. Do you want me to grab a certain type of thing? I don't. I've grabbed so many of these. What do you want from me? Kirby. Alrighty. Okay. I'm so confused. I like how this is the second time like a door has kind of like beaten me in terms of, you know, baffling me about what I should be doing. Jeez! Whoa! Yeah! I sacrifice to the gods this cheese wheel. And then just tons of mice like go and disperse. La 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 la. What the fuck am I doing? Hand versus door. Door wins. Door always wins. This is the second time. Like, I don't see anything interactable. That's why I like the idea of, like, moving one of the wine bottles, because that's, like, a typical thing you do in, like, I don't know, like, some like, TV shows and stuff. They're like, you gotta grab and or place the right wine bottle in the right slot, you know? Like, it's a whole thing. But there's so many bottles, like, I can't just pick up all of it. And then I check the barrels, but I don't think they would reuse that idea again. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to jump my way over the top of these, but I think I have to go inside of it. And then you look at this handle and it's clearly like covered in like dirt compared to the others, I think. Okay, maybe they're all covered in dirt. What the fuck? Who keeps this clean? Butler? My head hurts. I'm getting like spikes of a headache and I'm like, no, I will not have that. Maybe if I sit in the chair. None. Darf sloughing at me. I don't know what you want from me. Okay, Daft, you have to tell me. Is it one of the wines, okay? You could just yes or no, okay? Is it the wine? Do I have to interact with the wine in some way? Or is the wine innocent? Damn you, candelabra! You sconce. Ah! Guys, fucking, it was the one candle I didn't check, I swear to God. I looked at this one, I looked at this one, I looked at this and this, and I checked this and this, but no, I didn't fuck at the other side. God fucking damn it, okay. Hey!
Here will not be tolerated.
Am I supposed to kill this lady? Or does this count as like... Is that okay? No update that's like, you killed this lady. A vampire. Hey, buddy.
We need to get to safety.
Why do you always keep turning up?
That would be me. I'm so glad you're here to save me from the vampire. Those cretin skin-grad guards caught me stealing a fish and locked me up. You have saved my life again. You are a true friend. I will not forget this. I've decided to join the Thieves Guild. No more jail. Theranos, how did you know about him? He was my cellmate. No, But he did give me a message about a treasure to deliver to the Thieves Guild if I was ever to get out. After the first time Theranos was taken by the Pale Lady, he knew he was going to die. Get me out of the castle, and I'll give you his message.
Fair.
If that's Theranos' treasure, I know where it is. But I'm not telling as soon as we're out of... Filthy vampire. She took my cellmate Theranos a few days ago. Let's go.
Theranos! Poor guy. Ooh, nice dagger there. Alright. Human blood! Yum! Okay. Got that now. Alright, let's skedaddle, shall we? Oh, I can't go back the other way, is it? Bro, you need to sneak. Bro. I need you to sneak. Like, sneak? You do- Thank you. Oh my god. I'm worried about your thieving skills, okay? Alright. Afamu YouTube? I don't know what that means. You were pixels away so many times. I'm glad you were laughing.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Then pay an escaped prisoner.
Let's try again, shall we? Any mods being used? Not currently, BB. I am playing this for the very first time, so this is all fresh, new stuff. Yeah, so I have to, yeah, so, you know, it's all a new experience.
Escaping prisoners!
Escaping prisoners! Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
I'm sorry, how am I supposed to get out of here without, you know, getting a bounty? I'm not really sure to know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I say that, as soon as I step through here, there's a guy right here, so... What do we do? How are we supposed to get out of here without getting caught? Alright, I'm gonna go back to this save. And I'm gonna have a little bit more of a look around, okay? I'm gonna do a hard save. There's gotta be another way out of here. Because I can't go backwards because that leads me back to the jail. Can't go that way, can't go that way. That's the living quarters. I don't know how useful that'll be though. But if I go the other way, there's guards. Like, I don't know if there's a good way of getting out of here. Hello? Oh! I'm an apprentice at sneaking. It only took me to level 15. Maybe this way. Let's try this way. You never know. Oh.
Escaping prisoners.
We're not prisoners.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
I'm not a
Your
prisoner.
spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next.
I'm not a prisoner. I was working as the slop judge. I was working as slop judge. Don't you remember? How am I supposed to sneak out of here? Do I need, like, invisibility?
Escaping prisoners.
Not necessarily. It's not my fault. I like how she can see me, but he can't, like, because he hasn't reacted. How am I supposed to get out of here without getting caught? There's got to be another way, right? All right, let's try this again. We're trying again. I'm so confused. You know, I'm actually pretty cozy right now. Oh, this looks good. This looks snaky. Oh, shit. Oh. I thought this would lead to a way out. God damn it. Tell me you just have a random roof with shit in it? What's that gonna do? This is where I came from. I have no idea anymore. Why do I have a key to every place in this place?
Escaping prisoners.
What? That's not true.
It's all
No!
over, Breaker. Your spree is at an end.
You didn't see me. Fuck off. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold it. I just need to get through the hole in the window, okay?
Escaping prisoners.
Why can't I jump through it?
Stop right there,
Ah!
criminal scum. Then
I don't want to escape. I'm so confused by this game. Why is it showing me this door? My job is to recover the book. Scarlet doesn't care if the runner still delivers it to her or I do. I'm getting 400 gold either way. Okay, but my bounty is 400. That's not gonna help me. I'm sure I can do this.
escaping prisoners.
Oh no, it's
all
literally
over.
just bad timing. Okay.
Then pay-
Hold up. Hi Ultra. How's it going? Okay, I'm gonna go back through here. We're just gonna wait a little bit. And pray that guy does like a little cycle of movement. Theoretically, before I step through the door again. Let's do another hard save. I have to save so much in this game. It's crazy remembering how much I should be saving in a game like Skyrim or something.
escaping
He didn't arrest me. I wasn't expecting him to run through the door, but we're fine. Did we do it? He didn't arrest me.
Stop
No!
criminal scum. Then pay with your.
Ah! I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I checked every door, didn't I? Run, Amuse, run! It's just stealing, it's fine. I don't know why Skingrad's upset. I'm buddies with the Count, it's fine. This bird's gonna keep following us. I'll catch you one day! You're not on your Nelly! Good times. Is Amose here? Bro, there had to be another way out of that. I'm gonna Google it. I'm good. I'm pretty chill today. I had the whole day off. I did probably a slightly less work than I would have liked, but that's fine. I got work tomorrow though. So different type of work. Okay, Oblivion. What is this quest? Lost Histories. Is there a way to get out of the place? Alright, break into the jail, charm the jail guard. I can charm him? Oh my god, there was an option here that I could have become a Trojan thief. I could have intentionally gotten arrested and then escaped out that way. There's an alternate route into the place? Hold up. Open the portcullis on Amose's cell. He will start following you. You will get out of castle without being detected sneaking, so check the time of day starting out. It is best to escape at around 2 AM when all the castle's inhabitants are asleep. Use the secret back passage back to the wine cellar. Now you can go back the same way you came, sneaking past the dungeon guard. Maybe also use Chameleon. If the guard catches your personality is 100 and the guard's disposition is already maxed, he will let you go with a warning. Again, if you have the paralyze spell, you could use tell Amose to wait, paralyze the guard, then retrieve Amose and sneak past and exit to the courtyard. Or you can use the longer way. Turn right as you arrive at the wine cellar. Exit through the door of the proper. Although this can be avoided by waiting till night. There may be people in the dining hall when trying to escape with Amose. There was no one there. When they're sitting at the table with the backs to you, or if you get a 500 gold bounty. Leave the castle grounds by the main gate and across the bridge leading back to the path of Skingrad. The guard that is normally present at the archway to the should be absent. Well, he was there. Whatever. I think I did an okay job. Instructions not clear. Killed Nazim's ancestor instead. Oopsie. Holy crap. I have to admit, the more I play this game, the more I'm sad that we don't have the next Elder Scrolls game. Alright. Wait, where's Amose? There it is.
What should I do? We shall be.
What did the game want me to do? What's it indicating over here? Where is it indicating? guess we'll just walk around for a little bit. I don't know what this game wants from me. Why am I still wearing this outfit? Should at least be wearing my... Oh, that's right. I was killing people. That's right. I had to kill people and not look conspicuous. I still think this game is partly and excuses for feedback for the next Elder Scrolls game. No, I totally agree. Like, if you get such a good reception from this game...
This is a holdup. Hand it over. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Great line, but like, no. Why would I do that? How'd that go for you, buddy? How'd it go for you? Hi Ashley. How you doing? Yeah, no, I honestly think that's probably what they're trying to do. Because it's kind of like, oh, you guys love Skyrim. What's your opinion on this? Bro went to go take a nap. Oh, was this the doorway I was supposed to get to? Whatever. Alright. I'm gonna say is now, so I had to hit like an invisible wall basically saying, you've escaped the town, and I went the wrong way somehow. It's a little confused, but that's fine. There we go. Where is he? I'm gonna say.
Anything for my savior.
Yeah, it's crazy to me.
He told me to give this message to any member of the Thieves Guild that asked about him. Look under the bush near the well, behind Nerastarel's house. I was gonna take it for myself, but I owe you a great debt. You should take it.
Who's
Safe
Nerastarel?
journey.
It's inside the town? Am I gonna get arrested now? Always forget, if I get a crime in one city, do I get a crime in all cities?
Oh, hello.
That was very non-committed. Oh, hello. Okay, no one's arresting me now. I mean, technically, I was never a criminal. And they never arrested me, so... Here. Under, in, beside... The bees? Why do I think there's bees here? I think I'm just seeing the reflection of like the drops on the ground and my brain was like, yeah, they're bees. Oh, the bush. That's right, I did say bush. It only has 2 pages. In an earlier volume, I discussed the vagaries and influences of the Aedric prophecies, more commonly known as the Elder Scrolls. Ooh. Readers wanting to know the history behind the highly inappropriate appellation Aedric can refer to chapters 27 through to 23 to 27 of my previous work for a full explanation. As well as the incompetencies of my good comrade Theron of Mournhold, who named them thus. I'm doing a great job tonight. The influences of the archival Archie Valley. Historic Elder Scrolls cannot be understated. Once a prophecy contained in an Elder Scrolls is enacted in Tamriel, the text of the parchment becomes fixed. All readers ingest the same divine message. It becomes a historical document declaring the unequivocal truth of a past event. Scholars, even those as dumbwitted as Theron of Mournhold, cannot argue the bias of the writer like he has with my earlier works. Not even magic can affect the word written upon those ancient pages. Cool. I don't know why the... Is the dude gonna try and steal an Elder Scroll? That would be a pretty cool storyline to follow. Am I just going back home? Where am I going back to? Back here. That'd actually be such a cool storyline. Be like the ultimate heist to steal the Elder Scroll. If I use the sound effect channel point reward, can it be any sound effect I want, or do I have ones to choose from? You can choose whatever you want, as long as it is... I approve of it. Ah, fuck. Give me a second, guys. Game crash. God, I make such dank mac and cheese. Good on you. But yeah, no, anything's fine. I don't always understand the reference, but I like it more if I understand the reference. But that doesn't mean you can't have any sound effect. To answer your question from earlier, I think I want to play DS3 next. I don't know how much story or lore I'd miss out on not playing DS2. If I don't buy DS3, then neither Sekiro or either Sekiro or Elden Ring. On one crucial detail, but it's not really that crucial. Yeah, so Dark Souls 2's lore is, I mean, like, there's really good lore in Dark Souls 2, but it doesn't have a really much of a connected continuity over stuff. The one connecting feature that they have is in Dark Souls 2, each of the Lord Souls that you got in 1 are referenced in the Lord Souls that exist in Dark Souls 2. That is it. They're like lightly mentioned and referenced, but that's it. The whole point of each of the different Dark Souls games is that it's basically like a renewing of the world that has already existed.
It's you.
So, you know, like, theoretically, at the end of Dark Souls 1, you burn, your character burns, and makes it that a new Age of Fire has happened. Remember, so one Age of Fire already happened. At the beginning of Dark Souls, you have that whole story, right? And the story talks about how there was darkness, and there was dragons, and ash trees, and it was kind of dull. And then you had the Age of Fire, like there was suddenly fire, and from that fire there came a lot more disparity, and different people took on the different parts of this like fiery shard effectively. Anyway, so basically from you burning, you were recreating that fire that happened, even though you die, but from that you create a whole new Age of Fire, but everything is like renewed and changes and stuff like that. Hello.
You have found the
yeah, I brought up on the hot age because I'm the new lady, I guess. Yeah, because it's a cycle. Yes, exactly. So it's interesting because Dark Souls 2 doesn't really connect very much with the like Dark Souls 1 as much, other than following like a formula and kind of having references here and there. But then when you get to Dark Souls 3, spoilers, not really. The whole point of Dark Souls 3 is that, like, theoretically, between Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, you've only reset the Age of Fire once, let's say, maybe twice, okay? But by the events of Dark Souls 3, the Age of Fire has been reset every single time, over and over and over again. And it's become less effective every single time, you know, like you can only burn a match so far down before it doesn't light ever again, you know, like that kind of idea. It's waning in its effectiveness, and that's kind of where you're at with Dark Souls 3, and that's why it's really cool with Dark Souls 3 because they take on a lot of inspiration from Dark Souls 1 specifically, okay? Dark Souls 2, completely unconnected, but Dark Souls 3 takes on a lot of different like references and like locations and stuff like that and puts it into Dark Souls 3 because the kind of general understanding is that it's been like the same sort of assets and world and stuff has been reused so many times over and over and over again that it's almost become more dilapidated and not effective and stuff like that. So
Tyrannus is dead. I grieve for him.
Hi game, how's it going?
At least you have the book. The Grey Fox has sought this book for many years. You have earned the reward.
Thanks.
The hunter can pay his fines to the guards, serve his time. This one hopes that Hieronymus Lex must be eliminated once and for all.
Oh my god, really?
The Grey Fox has asked that you do this personally.
Me?
It is most delicate.
I really want to meet the Grey Fox.
Countess Umbranox of Anvil is hunting for a new captain.
His name's
of
literally
guard.
Dark Knight. I just want to
The
say.
Legion commander of the Imperial Watch sent her a list of candidates. The Grey Fox wants this list replaced with one that highly recommends Hieronymus Lex. From Anvil, he can do little harm to the guild. The letter is currently in Steward Darahill's desk. She has lied to Lady Umbranox, telling her that the letter has yet to arrive. We are thieves, not murderers. That is the province of the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm a part of the Dark Brotherhood.
For reasons
I could do you
unknown
a
to this
favor.
one,
Do you a solid.
The Grey Fox has extended his protection
No.
to the Umbranox family,
Okay.
and Lady Umbranox in particular. While Lex is a problem for the guild, his unwavering loyalty and resolve make him the perfect protector for Lady Umbranox.
Yay! What sound effect you're thinking, Ashley?
You will have to track down one on your own. I don't know of any in Breville. With a forged letter in hand, sneak into the Legion commander's office in the Imperial City prison and seal it with his seal.
Oh god.
Darahill cannot be trusted. You must deliver the letter to Lady Umbranox in person. Will you accept this? That is good. Remember, this is a mission of stealth, not blood. Your payment will be higher than normal to cover the expense of the forgery.
Cool. I like how they say taking care of Lex, and I was like, oh, we're gonna kill him. No, we're just gonna try and get him to a different location. And see the thing. What thing? Oh my god. What? What am I looking at? I don't know what the thing is. What do you mean? You told me there was a thing. I can send it to you, but it's the Ashley from WarioWare Ashley theme. Oh, yeah, sorry, I must have missed it. Yeah, no, go for it. You can send it to me. Even if you just have like a clip of it, I can like cut it down if you want, but. Dark Souls 2 lore has so much potential, but the game was a mess in development and made by Miyazaki's B team. If I recall, the guy who was head of department just ran away from the project. It was that bad. I had no idea. You should apologize harder. How dare you miss anything? Hey, Lillian. Okay. No, okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Don't do it to me. Mm-hmm. I was like, do I have to say this right now? No.
I've been better.
Have you heard any word
Alright, what's my quiz?
about the other
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I like how every time I probably get close to the microphone, Lily starts sweating.
Hello.
She's like, okay. What am I doing in here? Send the sound. Ooh. I want to hear it. Nice. Okay. Solid. I like it. I like it. Okay. Got the folder open at least. That'll give me enough of a memory point. This is why I keep everything open, guys, in different tabs.
Is
Hi.
this pleasure?
I don't know. Rumors?
Well, despite everything, Alaron Locke turned up dead. That's what you get when you deal with gamblers.
Who?
We don't talk about him in public. The Thieves Guild follows the Grey Fox.
I wanna meet the
Shadow
Grey
hide
Fox.
Is this
Can I sell things to you? Oh wait,
Shadow
I probably
hide.
activated the wrong quest, I'm realizing. Yeah, independent thievery. Alright. Oh wait, I do want to sell stuff to her actually. I had all the wine. Hold up. Heart skips a beat.
You've got
Thank
a
you.
real bounce to
You can also get a longer clip of it from
you're
the
quite
song
the
if you
apple
want.
bag.
There's a song?
is this pleasure?
Pardon. What are you trained, by the
Good
way?
that you want to get better.
Light armor. God, I've not trained much in light armors.
You are one hot customer.
where's my wine? I stole some lockpicks, so what? What do you mean? I'm gonna use those in a second. Take the goblet. Where's the wine? Wine, wine, wine.
I do think I've been taken advantage of.
Oh my god, the human blood. It has 0 worth? I'm gonna keep the human blood on me, just in case. Just in case. Yeah. Can I, like, haggle higher?
I don't think so. You wouldn't try to cheat an old pro, would you?
No, of course not.
I don't think so. You wouldn't try to cheat an old pro, would you?
Okay, that's fine. I'll take it.
I do think I've been taken advantage of. You drive a hard bargain.
Nice. Alright.
Let's just shadow hide you.
Mercantile. Alright. I was thinking of using the repair hammers. Just use up the ones I stole, specifically. And then I'll hopefully be out of, you know, reparations. It didn't break. There we go. Alright. Hun. Pyromancer or sorcerer? Pyromancer! Every time. I can't express to you how much I love pyromancy in Dark Souls. More specifically in like 3 pyromancy is really good, but like 1's pretty solid. They like changed how like using magic and stuff works from DS1 compared to like 3. So if you want to like see an interesting like difference in all of that jazz, I definitely recommend. Where am I going? Where's the quest? Taking care of Lex. I don't see anything on my screen. Well, so first I steal the letter from Steward Darrahill's desk in Castle Anvil. Okay, so I'm going to Anvil. Explains why I didn't see it. Mercy Sean. Yeah. I always struggle.
Pity, sir.
Oh, hi.
I can see. To be honest, I couldn't give you directions to any special room in the castle. However, I'll tell you for free that there are many secrets in that castle. There are secret ways and secret people. Find the blacksmith.
What?
Thank you.
Find the blacksmith? What are you talking about? A blacksmith? Alright. On the castle. I actually really love how many secrets are in the castles and stuff around here too, by the way, guys. You know, like, what'd you get in Skyrim, okay? I like how I'm slowly, like, joining the We Hate Skyrim crew at this point. Not that I don't. I love Skyrim, but holy heck. There are so many things I had so many questions I want answers for. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, says to the smithy. I didn't think the smithy would have a place. But yeah, like this has like tons of these castles have like secret entrances and stuff. Hello? What's the time? 7 AM. That's not too early.
No, you must be the cat burglar I've been told.
Follow me. Okay. This will go fine, right, guys? We're just doing the Thieves Guild quest now. I was kind of thinking, like, maybe I should try and, like, hyper-focus on the Thieves Guild tonight, and then, like, tomorrow I'll do the Dark Brotherhood. We'll see what happens. Oh. Oh, look how cool that is! Thanks, buddy. See you on the other side. I really should have gotten more of the chameleon potions, but it's too late now. Sneaky, sneaky time to take a leaky. I hope not. I need to be sneaky without needing to be. I need to drink from this one.
Sorry, friend. It looks like you've wandered into a restricted area.
How was I supposed to fucking know that? How was I gonna know she was literally in her office? Okay. Reload. Maybe I should wait a little bit? Gotta wait while trespassing. Cool. Excellent. It's just 8 AM and a dream. Maybe if I go back through the door. Maybe wait a couple of hours. I don't know if I should be waiting till they're asleep or if I should be waiting till they're like more out and about during the day. Let's wait a couple of hours. Back from the ads. I mean, it is her office after all. I know, but no one's in their office all of the time. That's insane. I forgot about the lock again. Bullshit. How am I supposed to get in there if she's there? Video game logic, nobody sleeps, and they live at work, right? They do save the burglars, find the best time of day to rob someone is the early morning. I do agree with that. I very much agree with that. I need to turn this light down. I'm starting to get a headache. I hate it. Okay, I'm gonna get some Nurofen. Get some Nurofen while we wait for the lady to theoretically move. Where is my goddamn Nurofen? Nurofen. There it is. Ugh. Bibbo Bobble. Give me a second. Me or mine. Maybe it's just something about the way I'm sitting or something. How are you doing, House, by the way? How was the rest of your evening? No, with me, I'm really grumpy in the morning. If you rub me when I first wake up, I'm gonna shoot your ass on sight. Spoken like a true American. Somewhere around that region of the world. Just steal it while she's right there. Absolute bullshit. That shouldn't have worked. All right, I clicked through that title update. Oh, I have the letter. Now I need a forger. Okay. His tide apparently is causing problems. He wants Lex removed once and for all. Count Umbranox of Anvil is in need of a captain of the guard. She's sent away for a list of recommendations from the Imperial Watch Guard. I must create a forgery that recommends Lex and deliver it to her personally. The Grey Fox has a special interest in Count Umbranox's and has chosen Lex to be a protector. Alright, I need a forger now. Now or later? Where's this leading me to? Okay, let me hard save. I just want to see where this door is leading me. Like, why is it telling me to, is it telling me to go this way? I don't have to go that way, right? I'll just go back down this way. Like, what? I don't know. I don't know what the game's wanting from me. Thanks, buddy. I don't know what's happening. Nap was good. Said I didn't. Said I would study. But I didn't. Helped Hershey get to bed and tried a bit of Diablo 4.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. So far, eh. Is Diablo 4 the one I played, or did I play Diablo 5? No, I played Diablo.
Yes.
Wait, fuck. What are they up to? They were up to Diablo 4. Diablo. The solid game. Oh.
I'm only... Thank you. Well, only because I like you. Look for a man known only as the Stranger. He lives here in Anvil, down the road from the Chapel of Debella. Blessings of Anu upon you.
It's kind of funny how a lot of like the investigative like part of being a thieves guild is just taken up by the fact that I can just talk to a beggar and get all the answers I need. Just talk to the right people. It's kind of cool. You ever tried Diablo Immortal? I mean, do you own a phone, right? No. What's a phone?
What do I know you? Yes, it can be done. I can change it to give Lex the highest recommendation. I'll need a full day to properly forge this letter. Return then. And of course, I will expect payment in full.
How much is the payment?
I am the Stranger. That is all.
Bro, looked at the book I was writing.
I don't have time to...
Alright. I had a book and a whole story idea for a person called the Stranger. And the whole idea is that they're actually like an art, like they find hidden mysteries in the past, so they know like ancient languages and stuff like that, and they like are practically immortal. Etc, etc, etc. I had this whole like storyline planned with them and everything, and I ended up having to like the book ended up.
Do you have my Here is the new list of candidates. Hieronymus Lex has a glow.
Nice. Oh, I was a grumpy man. But I ended up not being able to really use the idea. They're up to 4. People are complaining that the new seasons are dumbing down the game, or it's getting padding for extra playtime. Each season changing between the two extremes made it polarizing. Yeah, I don't know, it was weird with Diablo. I think I wanted Diablo to be, I know the whole point is that it's not easy, but I think I wanted it to be easier. You know what I mean? Like, there was just, like, a part of me that was like, you know, like, I wanted to get to the point where I felt like I was kicking ass, and it never did. That's my point. Yeah. Put on my different gear so I don't look as suspicious. Alright, where's this Umbranox lady? Over here. It was challenging. Not as hard as Path of Exiles 2 right now, but still hard. Well, yeah. And like whenever I play a game, sometimes with like people and stuff like that, I always want to find my own sense of satisfaction by feeling like, okay, I've played it with other people, but now I feel like I could play it by myself. And Diablo 4 does not feel like it's built in that way. Still a great game, still a lot of fun. Still a lot of, like, opportunities and everything. Can I go in here? But yeah, it just didn't end up feeling the same way. Just gonna break in casually. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening here.
Stop! You violated the law.
It's valid.
Then pay with your blood. You should have paid the fine.
My barrel's broken. What a break. Oh, I have to sneak into the office to use the seal. Okay, alright. Sorry, I forgot about that part of the story. Okay, load. Diablo 1 and 2 was all about dungeon crawling. 3 was about power fantasy, and 4 tries to be a hybrid of 2 and 3, but kind of falls flat. But once you get to the end game in 4, with certain builds, you feel unstoppable. Oh yeah, absolutely. Alright. I do not doubt that. But yeah. No, I just mean like singularly, I never felt like I could like achieve much, I guess. Alright, let's go back to my sneaking clothing. Oh shit. G'day, sir. Did I save? I'm sure it's fine. I love that this door is very hard. Oh my god, never mind. That was a straight shot. Is there a seal on his desk? I don't see one. Ah. Whew. I'm not doing any crimes. Oh, I don't really need to do any time because I always get away with all my crimes. There's thieving, there's murdering, there's so much fun. 'Cause I know what needs to get done. Titty. Did the armor always look this shiny? Am I crazy? I feel like the armor didn't look that shiny before. It looks shinier than I remember. Maybe on my sitting. Did Did the armor always look this way, guys? Am I going crazy? No. I must be I must be going crazy. Yeah, okay. That looks normal. Okay. Just must have been something about the lighting in this thing. It makes it look so shiny. Like, what? Alright, map. Randy Pitchford is a sketchy man. Hmm? It was never proven, but it said he stole funding from one project of an Aliens Colonial Marines game for Borderlands 3. He actually did tell people, if you're too poor for their price tag, we don't want your business. Oof. And they wonder why indie gaming is taking over and less people want AAA games nowadays. Yeah, right. Indie developers literally make a game and they like rise out of the ashes and they've got blood and spattered all over their face and like, you know, they've wrapped in bandages, but they're like, I have brought you a gift if you would most humbly accept it. And people take it from their hands and they're like, truly this is of the gods.
How can I help you?
And then and then you get AAA titles that are like, yeah, you love us, don't you? You love us. You adore us. So you'll pay anything for this, right? Answer is yes, until a point. Unless you stop being just shitty.
What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm a courier. Aid for Bruma. Well, I do need to do that.
I would like to send help to Bruma, but I cannot risk weakening Anvil's
I feel like that's gonna be the answers for most things. Maybe I need to go around and do all of like the closest Oblivion gates and go from there.
Chancellor Okato has performed You have the Imperial Watch recommendation for my new guard. Normally, these missives are handled by my steward, Darahil. Hieronymus Lex looks like the best choice. I was about to give the position to Darahil's cousin. I have the orders right there. I'll fill in his name, and you can deliver it to Captain Lex. Thank you, courier. My steward will tip you.
Cool.
You are dismissed.
Okay. I'm really confused by this though. Are they saying that someone else evaluated that he would be the best position for the... I don't know. I don't quite understand how this works. Like, who is choosing Lex to be the best choice is what I'm confused by. Is someone in the Imperial City or the Emperor, even though the Emperor's dead, making that choice? What's the goal of this game? And they're just like, have fun. AAA games think the game needs to be need to be part movie, part book, part music, video, and a video game. All at the exact time. Yeah. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. You know, like, I feel like something, like, you saying all of that just makes me think, literally, Ghosts of Tsushima. Ghosts of Tsushima. Okay, like, there might have been a lot of, like, empty parts of just, like, kind of traveling, but it was like traveling through an art book. You know, like, it really felt, it was beautiful and stunning and gorgeous. But it also had a lot of like cinematic scenes where, you know, it all kind of like, you know, you're basically watching a movie whenever you were doing the main storyline. But, you know, it felt kind of like bookish because it was historical and stuff like that. Like it's like they really did take the time to think about all the different parts that you just said and actually put it well into a story. Where is this guy? Oh. Doesn't work, you wind up with a graphical tech demo that's boring as hell. Maybe. But yeah. And I think, in a weird sort of way, that's actually the best thing about indie developers, is that they really know how to think in scope. Because, you know, if you have such a broad amount of money, you think, oh, we could do anything. We could put so much money into graphics. We could put so much money into this and that. And instead they end up spreading all the money across all the different areas so effectively, so much everywhere, that it just doesn't really end up working super well. But then if you have like an indie developers, they're like, all right, we still need to make sure we pay everybody, because otherwise otherwise Danny over there is going to be like at my neck anytime we work together. Like, you want to all, because you're working so closely together and you're such a tight-knit group of people, you want to treat each other fairly and pay them fairly. And, you know, but also there's no like time crunch. Like, not a lot of people know that an indie developer is making a game to begin with, I guess.
We're here to...
Hi.
I've been reassigned. This is outrageous. The Gray Fox had a hand in this. I know it.
How do you know?
I am bound by duty and honor to obey this order. After all these years, he's finally won. Maybe fate will be kind and deliver him to me in Anvil.
I mean, my...
Greetings, Imperial Sister. That's the place to go.
What is it?
I was playing Ghost of Tsushima in my living room. Hershey was trying to play with the horses in game, and my dad walked in and saw that I was playing it, what I was playing, and couldn't believe it was a video game. Right? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's the best thing ever. Oh, it's just absolutely stunning. I'm like, this is about as fun as watching a nature documentary about the life of water buffalo. Hey, that could be interesting. You don't know. But yeah, no, indie developers just do an amazing job with working with what they can. And obviously they make something and then it ends up selling really well, and they're like, shit, I can throw more money at these things.
Well done, Hunter. Hieronymus Lex will no longer be a thorn in the paw of the Thieves Guild. The Gray Fox shows
Not necessarily, but okay.
You are being promoted to Shadowfoot and may now use Orin of Castle Anvil as your fence.
I think I saw that guy earlier. Woo.
Have you heard about that ghost of the old man that looks out into Nibbin Bay each night? They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman.
Nice.
I have no more jobs for a thief of your skill. You have no need of the Doyen to provide you work. However, there are rumors that the
really?
Fox himself may call on you soon.
Ooh.
Wait for contact from him. Keep the guild fences busy. Shadowhide the Hunter.
Sorry, just made a mess. Reached my goal. I've fenced over 600 gold worth. When I'm in the city, I'll have to keep an eye out for messages from the Grey Fox. He could call for me at any time. I should wait in the Imperial City if I want them to find me quickly. That is so cool! The fact that it's like the Grey Fox, I'm gonna get to meet them.
Go ahead.
That's so cool. Okay, let's continue. Let's go back and finish the other quest I was doing over here. Continue on with that one. I wish I had like... So when I was doing the Fighters Guild quest line, I had like a nice little thing that kind of showed me how far along I was with the storyline. I kind of feel like I need that again now. Because that way, you know, like if I know that I'm only like, I don't know, like 6 more quests off the end of the Thieves Guild quest line, like I'll stick with that. I'm following the wrong thing. Good job, me. I was like, I don't usually walk this way. Forgot. Families that go to the Yellowstone National Park and then take pictures with huge-ass buffalo and put their small kids on the buffalo's backs. I'm just like, excuse me, but that is a wild fucking mammal. Does that actually happen? Also, why would you want to go anywhere near Yellowstone? I'm just saying. Yellowstone is the reason I can't sleep at night. You know that, right? Yes, it is a problem. Great. Alright, Achiever. You're the other guy.
Tell me how I can help.
Hi.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act.
I'll get a permanent increase? That's pog. What? Permanent increase? Who done it?
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, Do you recall the name Adamus?
I do actually. That guy almost just tried to arrest me.
It's time you join Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
Yes. Dog, that would have made my last quest so much easier.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is... Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks.
That's not where I found him, but okay.
The soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis.
Okay.
It is a magic arrow specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted.
Okay.
Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message.
Cool.
Once Philida
he for
is
sure
dead,
isn't going to lay a win with
finger
us.
from
Hey!
his corpse, the one that bears
If I
an
delinked, the Kindle
imperial
dezelded.
signet ring.
Dezelded.
Deposit this finger in the desk of
Good job,
Philida's
Lil.
successor.
It's the start of a new
His
age.
office in the prison barracks
Did you
in
ask
the
me something
Imperial
earlier?
City. Do this, and the bonus
I can't
is
remember.
yours.
I think I was just talking a lot about the lore.
Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement. No.
Damn.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving
I have to get past a few limitations like the asteroid field that surrounds our solar system. Yeah, please don't. I don't want to talk about that. Okay.
It's my... The rose will only work if Philida is unarmored. So when would a soldier not wear his armor? I only take my armor off to sleep. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Good day. The Count of Skingrad is not... Philida may be retired, but he'll likely have a bodyguard. Probably a member of the Leowin City Watch. You may have to dispose of him as well. Be seeing you.
Alright. I know it was helpful. No, you're okay. You're okay, buddy. It's just one of those things where it's like, I say, like, just like a haha hint, like, let's just, like, not go any further, and then you're like, full lean in, and I'm like, hang on. The panic is very quickly rising. We laugh. We laugh. Guys. We laugh. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Sorry, every single time. I don't know where anything is in this game. I know Anvil and Skingrad, okay? Anvil and Skingrad is where I know things are. Every single time it's like Breville, I'm like, oh, I'm Broomer and Shaden Hall. But the rest I'm so like, gotta get that speed run going. Oh my god. Hey, Lily, you can actually get a different ending to Dark Souls. I'm sure Heather already mentioned that to you. You can go for a different ending if you wish. Talking about no sun %.
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh, hey, buddy. I definitely, like, went near this guy before. I can't remember what for. Sorry, sir. I don't mean to disrupt you. I'm just gonna watch you. Is Gwen actually a challenge if I don't parry him? Yes. She didn't tell me. I know there is like this framped, but FG? Yeah. So basically, after you go to framped and activate that whole quest line, after you kill the 4 kings, you might have had to like sit at the bonfire. You know how I was like, hey, that guy's not here. Yeah, so there's like a framped, but he's Karth, and he tries to get you to end the storyline a bit different. So, if you're looking for a good incentivizer to, you know, again, play through the whole game again, that's a good one. Without saying anything more than that. I love the armor he wears. Kind of looks like Damascus armor from Monster Hunter. Wilds. How long is this gonna happen for? Bro is not walking. Bro, no, not into the water. What are you doing? This guy's crazy. Bro's like, time for... What the fuck? Sir, what are you doing in the water? Sir? If you're gonna go in the water, can you at least take off your armor? Alright, I'm sure it's very unhealthy for your genitals or something. You know what I mean? Like, think about the gangrene, alright? Take off the armor and then you can have a dip, okay? Please. What a bitch. Sure, Hannah, what the fuck? Seriously? Lily's like, oh my god, I've been waiting for Hannah to say take off my armor. It's like, what are you doing in armor? Alright. Six hours later, he's still wearing the armor. I don't doubt that. He probably only takes it off when he's about to go to bed. Is he gonna move? Bro is broken. I just realized, do I have a bow in order to use this quote-unquote? I might not have a bow. Oh, I do have a bow. Oh, thank God. Okay. Turn on dead on strike? Oh, God. Man, I'm so glad they gave me a weapon. They keep giving me weapons. It's almost like I do murder. Okay, well that's good at least. Bro is a waste. I used the elite knight helm and the black knight armor. It looked great. Hell yeah. This guy's weird. I hope my partner cosplays this knight one day so I can go baby take off that armor for me. That'd be really hot. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, well, not me. I mean, where's Hirsch? Hirsch. I need you to wear armor for a very specific reason, please. I mean, anyway. They're gone? Dun-dun-dun-dun. That reminds me, I think I need to change my armor. I gotta go back to sneaky armor. Bum, bum. Elmer, Hannah. Okay, I'm gonna shower. Why is this door open? Did I try to break into it at some point?
So, I think you should leave.
Okay. He doesn't like me. Does your partner watch the streams? Yeah. When they're awake. I'm gonna go back to this time zone, just so they're not as high on things, so. Okay, I need to go to the toilet. It's okay, I'll just message her later. Be like, please wear the armor, okay? Alright. I will be back. And hopefully we'll figure out how to do this. Imagine if your parents watched and heard you say, take off that armor, lol. They'll just say, oh, that's Hannah. It's funny with my parents because there's always an amount of like mild disappointment at times. But then they're also like, man, I've heard her say worse things at this point. My dad does sometimes jump into the streams, so I think it's pretty funny. I'm not clicked into the game. Cool. Everybody's going to bed, 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 At least this way I'm not like undoing the lock, but alright, let's see what happens. Lies.
You're off duty now.
Another day, another septum.
This is a restricted area,
What do you have to report?
How am I supposed to sneak in here while they're not moving around? Can't make me go to bed. How about now? That hurt my arm. Oh, this is why I don't do physical exercise. Ow! Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. I think it's about time you head to bed. Okay. Otherwise, no more cookies. I'm not even remotely tired. I don't care if you're not remotely tired. Alright? This is important. Alright? You need to go to bed. Anyway, you should like play Pokemon or something. That's how I fall asleep. I almost fell asleep before stream. You'd make a good mom Sunday. That's what I've been thinking since I was like 10. And then I find out you have to have sex and it's like, I don't want to do that. Like, gross. What am I supposed to do? She's a broken nose now. You can adopt a kid. That's very true. Maybe. See how the foster system works in Australia. Foster system sucks, but I also feel like I would be... Like, I'd figure it out.
Take your break.
Good. I'm hungry.
Can... I...
What can I do?
Oh.
The old man. Ha! He's easy to protect. Every day is the same. He visits the Coast Guard station, goes for a swim, never puts himself in harm. Take care.
Give me a second. I just want to grab my big...
What's...
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody...
Shit.
Then what?
How am I supposed to kill this guy? Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, he said something. Sorry, I wasn't fully paying attention to what he said. Hold up. Load. My cousin is with another woman and they did one of those medical practices where you can buy the male stuff and have it placed in you. Yeah, surrogacy.
Is there... The old man. Ha! Easy. The old man. Ha!
Visits the Coast Guard station.
Take care.
You can do that too. True, but I'm just... but then, like, the whole pregnancy too, like, I'd really have to go, like, I don't know. Questions for a different day. Okay. Anything, like, inside grossness makes me feel queasy. By the way, the fact I beat the final boss through parry was such a great ending. I spent most of the game just learning how to parry enemies and such. But damn, it got expensive. I do not doubt that. That's the annoying thing. Like, you can have two people have a kid, and it's like magic, alright? But as soon as you want to do surrogacy or something like that, it's just like, sorry, this is a lot more of a complicated process. We're gonna have to get you to pay like $5,000 extra. But Dan and Millie down the road, they can just do whatever the fuck they want. They fuck Kid. Magic. That's basically how it works, right? 4,000 USD for each attempt. Oh, that was terrible. Holy fuck. I got my scimitar, found the tip about parried my first enemy and was like, oh my god, this is so fun! And in that moment, I'd become the parry lord. Oh, hi. And I had become the Dark Souls Remastered. I'm like, the natural way is free though. Exactly. Kinda annoying. Is there another way for me to break into here? Oh, really? Honestly, Lily, you did an amazing job. Honestly, because the way you did it, like through the parrying and stuff, getting those parries off and getting like it killed is like, you know, it's the speedrunner way. All you gotta do is perfect those parries, and he's easy, you know. They're sleeping together. I like how no one's shouting at me yet. In here. There he is.
This is your last warning. Get out or I'll arrest you.
Bitch. Alright, so bro was walking into a wall, which is not helpful to anyone. Maybe if I wait another couple hours? Me and my scimitar. Good on you, girly. Just gonna let you know as I entered, but for gore. Wasn't sure if you saw it, by the way. What? The fight with Gwyn? I opened it up and I put it on stream and I was like, oh my god, look at my good girl. Alright, let's wait like another couple of hours. Early morning, guys, early morning.
I have a message for you from the Grey Fox.
Oh, hi.
The Grey Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Helvius Cecius' house in Bruma.
Okay, I'm definitely not about to commit a murder. Just felt like I had to say that. Okay. I think the message got across. My partner is another guy. He's a femboy, so he can't make a kid. Either. I feel your pain. It's kind of nice to know that, like, there's, like, couples out there that really want to have kids. Sorry, okay, sorry. Let me change that, like, sorry, the focus of that a little bit. I feel like a lot of the time when you hear of same-sex couples, they typically don't want children. Which is completely fair. I get it. But it's kind of nice hearing like same-sex couples like really want children as well, and it's just like it's so cute, like still having like the, you know, like again, it's that whole idea of like parentalness. Being good with kids is about the individual, okay? You know, it doesn't matter who you're with, you know, like, it's about just, like, you know, being like, I think you would be good parent energy. Yeah. But yeah, it's, well, yeah, one day. One day maybe, or maybe never, and that's okay. I got chat. Right, guys? Conversation with my mom got weird. I'm like, Mom, I think bye now. No, now. And by the way, I'm dating another dude, but he looks like a girl. Hello, how are you today? I'm doing well. How you going, Jim? Jim! Sounds like Jim. Hey, house. Not so bad. Alright, let's see if I can sneak in now.
You're off duty now.
My feet are killing me.
Okay, what's the time right now?
I'm your relief.
It's about time.
Hey.
This
I hate
is your
the
last warning.
again.
Get
I hate the
out
fact
or
this
I'll
guy was
arrest
just waiting outside. Okay, back we go. Chocolate bitcoins. Feed me in bitcoins. No. He randomly out of nowhere told me the other day he hopes I'm the one he gets married to. Oh, that's so cute. I am a complete sucker for stuff like that. I'm like, oh my god. What's the time? Okay, it's 5. So adorable. I love it. Hopefully it goes well for you. I mean, obviously, I don't know about you. You better start looking, you know. How many years has it been? Alright. Alright, hopefully no one will be in here yet. Oh my god, I'm so worried all the time. Chala for 5 years. Dang. Am I sad at the fact that I feel like I need to know someone for like 3 to 5 years before you like...
You're off duty now.
Another day, another September.
Can you kindly fuck off?
6 of the day's dawn and all's well. Good day.
Bro, did you just say it's 6 o'clock and they're all coming downstairs now? Cool, great, awesome. Sorry guys, let me just get out of your way. You know, maybe I need to wait until all the rest of them leave and then I'll be empty. Like maybe he sleeps in, you don't know. Alright, that was 3 people who left. No, that's called standards. Chocolate. What? What standards? About the chocolate bitcoin? Or are you talking about knowing someone for 5 years? Where'd he go? What is this? Bro left?
What is it, citizen?
Morning.
I'm gonna have to follow one more, aren't I? Ignore that I'm marching behind you. Ignore that I'm actually not dressed like you. Ignore that I have a knife in my hand. Ignore me if that pig tastes bland. Ignore me if I seem to stand a tad close. Ignore me if you think fuck! Shit! Fuck! I was like, I really like where this is going, and then I didn't have a word for close. Close, most, slow, spose, toast, toast. Ignore me. Ignore me while I stand here and butter my toast. Doesn't quite work, does it? Knowing someone a substantial amount of time before becoming comfortable spending the rest of your time with them? Oh yeah, no, absolutely, you're right about that. Sorry. I'm just saying it's sad because you can't really speedrun it. I mean, some people do, God forbid.
What is it, citizen?
There's a guy. This is taking so long. There's, a guy that I, not a guy, a girl. It's a girl I know who literally met the love of her life.
No.
What's going on with you?
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamps and are never seen again.
Right. Yeah, they like met each other. They met each other and they were like, man, we have so much in common, and they just like they were like engaged within like 6 months, and now they're married and exactly a year later, and it's like, what the fuck? In saying that, again, I find it interesting that I feel like once you get like past the age of like, once some people get past the age of, I want to say like 35 or something, you start thinking, all right, let's not floss about this, you know? So bouncy. But due to his mental health, his psychosis, we just recently finally became a couple since he finally became healthy enough for us to be together. We were friends at first, but become best friends, and we caught feelings and fell for each other. Cute. Now we're talking marriage and having kids. So adorable. I love it. I told that one of my close friends went to New Zealand single and left with a partner, now fiance. I told that one of my close friends went to New Zealand single and left with a partner. Yeah, I think so. They got married in New Zealand, right? I met my Nico, guessing that's the name, through a shady looking cell phone app full of perverts. It's long distance right now. Oh, okay. Nope, they did the whole court papers thing. Wait, what? Can you imagine just casually getting married in another country? you go overseas for 6 months, come back, and you're like married. And it's like, sorry, what?
You have my ear, citizen.
Keep going, sir. You're doing a great job. Did I get rid of this Oblivion gate? Maybe I need to get rid of this Oblivion gate. What's happening, by the way? I'm just following this guy around. I don't really know what's supposed to happen. This guy's an idiot for not realizing I'm literally a part of the Dark Brotherhood. Look at my outfit! I could never be more suspicious than right now, you know? Ooh, this looks good. We might have a chance. I told people I had overseas lover, and they're like, that's how that works. Yes? Sorry, I'm not quite sure what the nuance of that sentence was. Alright, let's go in. I do have permission. I keep thinking like this is a Thieves Guild questline, so I can't kill anybody. I totally can.
We're always on.
Are you?
Farewell.
Alright, bro's hanging out. I like it. Hi, don't mind me.
How goes it, friend? Keeping the killers and cutbursers at bay?
Remember that Argonian? The one from yesterday? Little bugger pulled a knife on me earlier. I had to put him down.
Aye, it's a thankless job sometimes, but we wouldn't trade it for the world now, would we?
You best get back to work now, huh? Captain catches us gabbing, it'll be our heads.
Pulls out knife. Sorry, I keep butchering my grandma. No, it's alright. My brother had the big expensive wedding. It ended up being the best night of my life too. I was so drunk. Hell yeah. See, everyone needs to have one sibling have a big massive wedding and the other one elopes, right? That's how it works. That's my plan with my sister and I. I'm gonna have the big fancy wedding. Oh my god, I can jump into the rafters? How tall is my jumping? Man, I wish I could jump this high in Skyrim. Throw up? Ooh, not good. But hey, as long as it was fun at the end of the night. Shit. Don't mind me. Blacked out, someone had to take me home and put me to bed.
What is it, citizen?
I feel like I would spend literally, it's really unfortunate because I know how anxious I am as an individual. So if my wedding day goes too well, I'll be an emotional wreck the next day. Because I'll be like, yesterday was like too good, so that means something bad will happen today. And I'll literally be like, we are not leaving this house for the sake of my psyche. Not for weird reasons, just for the fact that I will be an anxious wreck. A full bottle of whiskey. Okay, alright, that explains a lot.
Speak.
Can you guys, like, do something interesting? You know? Maybe take a nap, bro. Why don't you go take a nap? Right there, on the bed. It would do wonders for you. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Why did you open that? Bro's eating some food. DJ, get better music. I really want to start. I actually already have a playlist. This is just for my personal. This is not related to being in a relationship or not. This is just a personal endeavor of trying to accumulate a list of songs that I really want to play at the wedding. Screamed this stuff is freedom in a bottle. I felt so alive.
My children are starving. Please.
Love it. There's definitely something funny about the idea of like drinking so much that you just start shouting at the top of your lungs. Yeah, and now he's gonna take a swim. I remember this. God, this has taught me nothing, by the way. I just want to say, like, I saw the guy sleeping, but I didn't know how to break in without, like, getting someone to accuse me of murder. Walking down the road. Looked like one of those bars seen like a pirate movie. You mean like Pirates of the Caribbean? Hey, oh. I immediately went to a Lord of the Rings reference. Hey ho, to the bottle I go. Oh, hi. This little shit is always here. Someone help this poor man.
My feet are killing me.
So, what do you have to report?
Didn't you hear the explosion? Some damn drunk of a wizard started hurling fireballs at passers-by. Took 4 guards to hold him in.
Aye, it's a thankless job sometimes, but we wouldn't trade it for the world now, would we?
We best get back to work now, huh?
Bro, you need to move. Thank you.
What do you say, pal? Seen any action?
Didn't you hear the explosion?
Didn't you hear the explosion? Who is this guy? This murder makes no sense to me. Really good drinks. They even make home movies in their bar. Nice.
How goes it to relieve you? Keeping the killers and cutters at bay? Got called in on a murder. I'm your relief. Been some other day. Some of the men think it was, you know, the Dark Brotherhood. Well, things are bound to get worse before they get better. They always do.
Can I just stand here?
We'd best get back to work now, hmm? Captain catches us gabbing, it'll be our heads.
He moved. Who can fucking see me? I don't know, guys. I should create my own whiskey brand based on the night, and I'll just name it Freedom in a Bottle, and it will have like a drunken George Washington as the logo. Nice. That's a good idea. Are you alright? El Diablo. What's going on, house? Is he gonna come downstairs? Is that my bow glowing? What the hell is happening with my bow? That's not gonna make me sneaky. I'm gonna close the door, so I'll know when he comes in, because he'll open the door, right? I'm playing Minecraft now, and I hear cursed cave noises all around me. My strip mine is fucking haunted. Dude, get the fuck out of there. Get a different mine. Make a different one. It'll be fine, okay? It'll be safer. Anywhere is safer. An exorcism performed on them? God forbid, Narm. Are you okay? I hope it wasn't completely traumatizing. Probably was too, but... This guy won't come downstairs. Don't tell me he fell asleep upstairs. I was trying to be patient. This bitch is just standing here. Invisibility spell I feel like is almost required for some sneaking quests. Well, yeah, like the number of quests I've had where I'm literally like, I should have just gotten a potion of invisibility is insane. But, cause you know, like, I don't know, it's like a tad frustrating. Like I was saying it before with it like Lost.
You're off duty now. Good. I'm hungry.
You coming downstairs? What the fuck? Called a priest just to have a talk and then starts doing an exorcism? That's not your job. Oh my god. Hi, Wrath. I will also admit that I was the one kid that was really into ghosts and demon mythos growing up. Nice, nice. I wasn't. Still not. In saying that, I'm very much not a horror person, so. Yeah, I was talking yesterday about how, like, I was doing this one quest and I was, like, struggling. Because I couldn't even, like, figure out, like, the movements of people weren't even predictable or the exact same every single time. Every time I reload, the characters are actually in, like, different locations. Like, that's so weird. This little shit isn't moving. What? That guy wasn't there before. Who put this guy here? Guys, he wasn't there before, right? I'm not crazy. Or am I crazy? Maybe he was there the entire time. I don't know. Quickly clip it. I need proof. I'm not going insane. Wrath, have a good day at work. Hope it goes well for you. The bed is empty. What guy? That bed is empty. Don't lie to me, house! I was let down. I was hoping my eyes would, like, grow red and breathe fire. I'm like, dang, this is so underwhelming. What time is it? No, I want to know the time. Doesn't. 12 a.m. I don't know what to do, guys. Do I just wait here? I'm gonna Google this quest. What's the name of this quest? Permanent retirement. Making the kill. Head to Lewin every day at around 3 to 8, and Adamus, accompanied by his bodyguard, will unequip his armor and take a swim in the pond. Wait for him to go in the water and then go into sneak mode and make sure you're not detected. What the fuck are you talking about? He didn't take off his armor. I went there multiple times and he did not take off his armor. Does this talk about any sort of, like, bugs? Adamus might visually retain his armor while swimming, but he can still be killed with the Rose of Sithis. Yeah, bitch. Excuse? Hold on. That is so disappointing. Here I was trying to figure out the right way to do this murder and everything, and now I'm just disappointed that, you know, I was like, it was the game. The game let me down, man. She really wants him shirtless so bad. Well, I just really want to, like, put a rose in him, you know? We've got this gorgeous rose for him. Sorry, I'm just reading this quest a little bit more just to make sure. Okay, this sounds like a cheesy Valentine's Day pickup line. Hey girl, can I put my rose in you? God forbid, no. I'd probably turn around and punch the guy and be like, buddy, if you think that's a rose, I'm gonna have to throw up. Like. Alright, okay. Here's the pond. I was trying to find the pond, guys. Here's the good. Okay. 13 hours. Okay. Rose, more like a shrubbery from in this angle. Nice. Good play. Where is he? Am I gonna find out his character is now just broken? Can I go back and load? I've been doing this for so long. I want to keep doing the main storyline. What do you want from me? Yeah, load back to this one. You could tell him to show him the rose and then roast him. Are you sure that's a rose? Looks more like a baby sapling down there. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. Anyways. Moving on. Hi. Hello. I want to pull the. I literally don't know what to talk about. Oh, he did it! Okay. I'm gonna save. This might not go down very well, but it's okay.
By the Nine Divines!
Wait, what? Adamus Philida is dead. I may return now to the sanctuary for my reward. If I want to receive a bonus, however, there is one task I must complete. Philida wears an Imperial Legion ring. I should take his finger, with the ring still attached, and put it in the desk of Philida's Imperial Legion successor. In the office in the Imperial City.
Assault!
Oh my god, who did that? That was terrible. Who would do such a crime?
Something I can help you with?
No actually, but thank you. Thank you. I just stole a guy's finger, but it's okay.
Can you spare?
It's like a seed freshly planted. I'm a grower, not a shower. I love how there's no filter in this game. I've seen so many people easily offend people go, oh my god, don't say that. This game is crazy. Like, especially with the Dark Brotherhood questline. There was like, dude, there was like a part where it was like the guy was talking about how he killed a kid. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, you can't say that. Like, time to save again. Man, this quest was so much easier when I knew he took off his clothing when he swam. I like how I said a whole joke about it. Little did I know it was actually necessary. Hopefully there's no one in here. Shit.
Stop.
Hey, buddy. How was I supposed to know? Bro, get out of your office, God. I want to see your reaction to the orc and DB. I was mortified. No, no. No, no, no. Alright, hopefully he's gone. Excellent. Man, I've been to this desk twice now. I just want to say. Alright, where's my fingers? Oh, the finger. God, this is so gross, by the way. Ugh. Insane. DB. Dark Brotherhood. Alright, we did it! Oh my god, it took forever. Alright, let's finish this quest and then we're gonna go meet the Grey Fox. That was his name, right? I forgot for a second. Like, we're gonna meet the crazy guy. The Grey... I almost said the Grey Mask and my brain was like, what? Wasn't it an animal? We did it.
So good to see you.
So good to see you.
Anything you need?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath.
What?
You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Asa. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins. Go now, get some rest.
No, 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 not you. You don't get to rest. Get out of bed. There's things to do.
I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You
That's
must
so cool.
open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to
Okay.
the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Ooh, okay. Wait, where's the parcel? I actually love how much it's like, this is a sealed parcel. You gotta do this. Like, yes, please. Okay. Did I receive the parcel? I really wish there was like a sign beside something. If it was like a quest item. Here we go. Eliminator. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now, the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut. Sure. Located in the forest northeast of the Shadenhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Shadenhall Sanctuary. Screenshot. Including Ochiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper in sight. Get through these rotting sentinels and you'll sure have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Are you saying I'm allowed to kill the people? Oh. Okay. He gave you his patronage. I mean, parcel. Parcel. Well, it's so close by, I might as well go now. Oh, it's directly behind? I didn't even know this was here.
Hello.
Hello.
A coin for an old beggar?
Private sanctum. Yo, what? I mean, that's the only way to do it, you know. You gotta go to their private sanctum, find the keys, find the keyhole. Anyway, why do I have a bow? God forbid. Back to my big boy weapon. Oh yeah, and I probably want my big boy armor. Have I always moved this slow? That's fine. She just keeps going along with it. I try where I can. Shing! Alright, come with your hands up. Oh, they're really just a bunch of undead. Hi, buddy. The Dark Guardian. Sure, buddy. Ooh, elven shield costly. Hello. Da-dum, ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. It must be upstairs. That's a trap. Cool. I realized a tad too early, too late. But also, can I just say, again, this is another completely new type of trap in this game. The traps in this game are insane, and I love it. Who fucking shot me? This guy has all the arrows. What's going on? How's my apparel broken? Oh, it's my boots. Hmm. How did my boots break so easily? I mean, I guess they're not metal. This way? This will go well. Okay. Hello? Hello? Hey, buddy. There's another trap here on this. Is that a trap? Nice. I was like, it kind of looks just like a plate, you know? Like I just, my spider senses were tingling. What can I say? Oh, hey, buddy. I didn't realize you were following me. I respect it. Let's go. I need to empty my inventory again at some point. I feel like I'm gonna be, no offense, I get a feeling that this guy's just gonna turn around and be like, you need to kill the entire Dark Brotherhood. And it's like, what? Like, that'd be kind of fucked up. But if he's the listener, he is the listener, right? Or he's not the listener. I mean, if he's the listener, like, I guess it's what Sithis tells us to do or something. I don't know.
I have been waiting for you, assassin.
Hi.
We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the... That is why I have sent for you.
Hmm?
I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhall Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair.
Okay.
It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Any suspicion.
I was gonna say, I was like, why did you not suspect me? And it's like, right, because it was beforehand.
Oh, but I do. You have been selected by the Black Hand to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold.
Are you sure?
I know.
I was joking,
This is
guys.
an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken.
Are you sure?
Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Telendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainara.
And the second you called it was the second I started cackling. Oh my god.
From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand.
Yeah!
When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future.
I was laughing, I'm like, funny you mentioned that idea.
They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck.
Why are you giving me a poison apple? Ooh, I'm a silencer now. Cool.
The apple has been treated with the most deadly To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is... The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived the
But yeah, I was like, you know, I was in my brain, I was like, why would you take me out of the sanctuary just to talk to me? Like,
the 5 tenets are the laws that guide.
That's the only reason why I would think this.
But sometimes
with poison food in this game. Nice.
Broken to protect the sanctity. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust, and hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process.
If anything, this just shows how lucky I am that I joined now rather than later.
You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met.
Yeah.
He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death.
Oh,
the
cool.
Scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear. Dear sister, I do not spread rumors. I create them.
That's such a Keldar line.
If this treachery is to be undone.
Alright. Well, I was gonna keep doing the Thieves Guild quest line, but now I want to see what happens, right? So do I go, okay guys, you gotta tell me, do I just go in there and start swinging? Or do I have to be like, more like organized than that? Do I need to go around and like poison a bunch of food or something? Like, what's the go? What's the feels? Oh, my neck. A lot of them, so I say start organized and then go ham since you are tanky. I mean, yeah, because there's a couple where it's like, especially at night, they're like in their bedrooms and it's like, I could easily do it that way. This is kind of sad though. I say that though, I'm not... The only person I'm sad about with the quest is Valtieri. See, this is what I was thinking with this quest. Okay, so earlier, I was thinking maybe I'm gonna have to kill all of these people. But the thing that made me think differently was receiving this quest. As a reward for my loyal service to the Dark Brotherhood, Vicente Valtieri is willing to turn me into a vampire. If this is my wish, I should speak to him about the Dark Gift, okay? When I got this quest, I was like, oh, well then I mustn't have to at least kill this guy. Like, at least this guy lives, right? Right? So I got the quest and I was like, well, I guess he survives, not I have to kill everyone anyway.
So good to see you. Is there anything?
I'm so glad we get to kill Antoinette Marie. Wait, it said everyone, right? Yeah. Can you, move? Thank you. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to kill her first. Everyone needs a hug.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you again.
That's a lie. You hate me.
There you are. Look, I've been thinking, and
no, don't say this now.
I guess I just want to say that I am sorry for the way I.
No, I was gonna kill you.
I mean, look at you. The thing. So let's start over, shall we? I know from.
Oh no. Ooh, spells.
I offer the finest goods and lowest
Will of
prices
Sithis.
in all
Command humanoid on target. Shroud walk. Oh my god, yes. Yes, please. Take that. He's about to die, okay? I gotta buy something off him, right? And I have all this money I've been saving up. Like, what else am I gonna use it on? What's unwelcomed guest? Open easy lock on target. I already have that quest. Night eye on self. Invisibility on self. Oh, like another invisibility one. We'll grab that one too. Paralyze on target. Ooh. Sure, let's do it. Listen, I can't really do a lot of this stuff because I don't have the strength. Detect life on self. That's also pretty good. Man, so many things. Night Mother's Caress. Oh, it's healing. I already have a healing spell though, don't I? Barnoff's Bloody Icicle. Weird. This one must last longer. There we go. Just spend a ton. Alright. Can I have your money? Can I sell my shit to you now?
Better prices in all Tamriel. An excellent bargain.
Does this do more damage? It does do more damage. Alright, well let's just sell all these. Yeah. I also have a ton of them. Okay, let's sell like half of these. I need to not forget that they actually take up space.
Thank you. till we meet.
Alright, well, I feel really disappointed. Start with the best man. I really liked this guy. We're gonna find out. Ginger is low-key the goat. Dude, I was so disappointed. So there's Bundaberg, right? Ginger ale is really good. But they also have like a lemon lime bitters. That's also like really good. And it came in like a green bottle and it's really yummy. But then like the place I would go to go like eat it with like dinner and stuff stopped selling it. Like they always have the other two versions of it, but not that. What are you doing here? I'm about to commit a murder and you just walk in here like it's your business. Okay, so hear me out. So can I just, do I have to put the food in their pocket? Hold up. I need to get this poisoned apple. How do we know this LeChance guy isn't the bad guy? That's the part I'm confused by. Where's my apple? I want to drop. I almost pressed the wrong button. True story. It's a $300 apple. $300 apple. I'm
there you are. It's good to see you again.
That I'm just throwing away.
I mean it.
This guy's so nice to me now. I was gonna start in this room, but now there's two of them in here. How am I gonna kill them both? Oh. This asshole. I don't know though. No, bro, fucking leap. I'm really disappointed by that.
Night, Mother. I beg your mercy.
That guy didn't see it either. I like how he just has the 5 tenants on him. Like, how do I tell him? Play more fracturing. Take that. I feel like I should... I feel like I'm taking this too seriously. I mean, it's kind of his business if you're trying to kill him, just saying. I know. Makes me wonder who the actual bad guy is, though. I think you guys will all agree that we're gonna find out that one guy gets away, and he's gonna be, like, the bad guy all along. We need to add, like, some music. We need something to, like... We need something that fits this, like, murdering spree kind of vibe, okay? We need something good. Alright. At least I did his quest line beforehand. I don't have Doom music on button. Why are none of them reacting? I'm sorry, Archivo. I'm sorry! There's a note. Ooh, ebony armor! Oh, mine. Oh, I'm so over in cucumbered. Ow. BFG division would hit hard. BFG. I don't know what all these different keys are, but like... Alright, I should have talked to someone and sold my shit to them first. At least I have all these extra spells now. I was kind of sad that I didn't have more spells. I mean, I can't cast many spells, but that's not the point. I want to have the availability in order to do them. Okay. How's my stats looking? Drain fatigue. Oh, that's right. Blood disease. Cool. Curus of tenacity. Much better than what I was having. Ooh, nice. Alright. Better armor. Where's my greaves? My greaves don't show on my tenacity. New armor. Drop 2 dis. I'm sorry, guys. It had to be done. I think. Hopefully I didn't make the bad decision. I'm glad that the Grogon is dead though. I'll say that. It's a weapon in Doom and it literally stands for big fucking gun. Oh, not the big friendly giant. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, why would you have the big friendly giant as a name? How am I not strong enough to like move mountains? Yeah. All right, I was gonna look at the note. There was a note. Here. Most Honorable Achiever, as per your instructions, I will from this day forward leave the solitude of the sanctuary and maintain the following posts. Loridus, Sunday, I will travel to and remain in the city of Leowin. There I will spy any and all vessels entering into the Imperial Province by sea. Upon my return to the sanctuary, I will report on which ships have sailed the Nibbin northward to the Imperial City. I am to spend my day here in Shaden Hall, in the establishment known as Shaden Hall Bridge Inn. There I will spy the citizens of the city and report back on anyone I deem a threat to the sanctuary security. I will remain in Shaden Hall and keep a watchful eye on the sanctuary entrance. At the first signs of suspicious activity, I am to report back to you immediately. My thanks again to you, Achiever. Your reliance on my gift for a subterfuge will serve the Brotherhood well. Of this I promise. This definitely makes it look like she was innocent, right? Sorry, buddy. But you must die as well. We don't know. Maybe that rat was a druid, okay? You don't know, okay? Oh, I didn't get to use the poison. Anyway. Still need to get to the— oh, now that I'm running out of content in Wilds, I'm tempted to play Rise again. Oh no. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. It's been so long since I've like played the game, but it's still good. That's the thing, it's still good. This lady just has vegetables. What the fuck is with that? Okay, I'm massively over and coming down. Hi Morgan! How you doing? You still need to get to the DLC? You should. You should. Honestly, dude, the DLC is worth it, okay? The DLC is worth it. It's a good time. It's just unfortunate. You just have to really get through all of those like raid missions in the first game. In the first part of the game. But the DLC, mwah. Really like it. I need to still play through with my male characters, so I'm totally down to do that. A lot of flack. There's stuff I don't like about it, but I can appreciate the arcadey nature of it. For sure. Alright, well I think we all know what we're playing next week. More games? Is there any like chest? No? Okay. Alright. Is there a fence in Shaden Hall? I forget. Oh, buddy. No, I can't kill you. You're great. But what if they're the bad guy? What if the bad guy is the Dark Guardian, guys? And he's here to protect the place, but he's still not even attacking me? Like, I'm gonna find out he's the bad guy. Or he's being controlled by the bad guy. I just realized I don't need a fence in order to sell this stuff. I stole it legally. Because they're dead, so it doesn't count as stealing. Where's the town? Where's the... fuck, words. Where's the place I sell things in town?
How goes it? What?
Hi, how you doing?
Have a good day now.
How far did we get through Monster Hunter? I wonder. I always find it weird that with like Monster Hunter, I have a bad habit of like having one character that I like over obsess and put so much like time and effort into getting everything. And then I have a male character. And I always like just manage to finish the rest of the main storyline and that's it. I never get further than that. But I didn't even manage to do that in Rise. So. How far in Rise? Like, not at all. Yeah. I'd agree with that. Because I was going through my quest lines. But you also had to go through your quest lines. Something like that. I'll have to reinstall it. I just started a new character because I hated looking like a middle-aged dad picking up his kid from soccer practice. What's wrong with that? Hang out. Have fun. I always have to admire Con. He would play a character that always... he's got like a male character he leans into where it's like an old man kind of aesthetic. Respect. Nothing. But it doesn't speak to me. Good night, Oldham. Sleep well. I can't believe it's almost 11, actually. I like blinked. I like checked the time just a couple minutes ago and my brain was like, huh? But we did spend a lot of time trying to figure out the Adamus quest, so. Where the fuck is this? I should be near it, right? Yeah, I think I am. Because this is the Mages Guild right here, so it should be just over here. I should be able to sell something. I like that I have this really strong weapon, and it works really well. But it's also like, I've been walking around in Dwarven for the longest time. It's been an adventure. Okay, so that's, those two are inns. Yeah, I want to go to this place. That reminds me, I picked up a book. This one.
How are you today?
I just like the idea of like Assassin's Guild kind of stuff. But in reality, like, I just also like the idea of, it's not the Assassin's Guild part that I like, it's the, it's more of like the Robin Hood, like, I'm actually like, it's, you know, like, it's like murder, but it's for a really good reason.
Yes.
So it's more like Robin Hood-y.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Can I hold up? Let me just flirt with you for a second.
We'll see. Remarkable. Not now, not later. I accept. That's just stupid. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Really? Interesting. What a... Don't try to manipulate me. That's just not funny. Remarkable. Not... Don't, please. I'm sorry. That's not bad.
Alright.
What can I interest you in?
That should be fine. Alright, what do we get rid of? Arrow of Harm. Damage health on strike. I have so many of these arrows. What am I gonna do with them? Battle Axe of Fire. Okay, wait. So, Claymore. I can use the Claymore. Keep the Dremore. This one does damage. So that's pretty good. Sorry. And by that I mean, like, it's enchanted. But I haven't really been doing this type of weapon. So, I could probably just sell it.
That's a good deal.
Okay, I picked up so this one does 4 damage, but this one does 8 damage. This one has all of these extra effects, so I don't want to really get rid of either of them, actually. Pound them. Man, if only I had a place in town to live. I might sell these boots. Because now that I have these other boots, I could just enchant those ones. But this woman only has a max of... well, let's just get rid of this stuff. I want to leave... Wait, there's greaves and gauntlets. Oh, I didn't put the gauntlets on. Okay. But there's gauntlets of brutality. What if I hand-hand? Okay. I kind of like how it looks like in this game. Hand-to-hand combat looks way more viable. But it also makes me really disappointed that it's not as viable than the other games. But it's fine. Why is this so expensive? Oh, fortified personality and speechcraft. Okay, that does make a lot of sense. The urge in my soul to always just like get rid of all of this like extra stuff on me. I like how Nirnroot has no worth.
That's a fair deal.
Drain agility, damage intelligence, fortify strength, fortify speed. That's what scuba does? That's funny.
An excellent bargain. A good price for a good customer.
Keep the invisibility ones. I have all of these healing potions, but I'm not gonna use them.
I can't make that deal.
What?
A fine transaction. That's a fair deal.
I also like how they did money in this game, by the way. I haven't really like specified on this, but like the fact that each person has like a maximum amount they can spend, so you have to kind of look for the right person to sell shit to. Like works way much better than like Skyrim, because obviously a lot of the time in Skyrim you're like, shit, I have to like wait 24 hours and then come back when they actually have gold. I'm still over encumbered. We're doing good. But I don't want to sell them for a bad price. Plane. I like how I still have Roderick's medicine on me. Totally not concerning. Shit, I think I'm gonna have to buy a house. Wow, you have a lot of money. I do! I haven't been using it for anything. I've been like, oh, I want to save up to like buy all the houses and stuff like that, so I just didn't buy anything. What can I say? I'm thrifty. Mortifying having this headpiece on. And by that, well, you mean like Pablo Escobar? Robin Hood is the Thieves Guild. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I just, usually it has like, I guess it's the idea of like Batman, I should be saying. You know, like Batman, he does good, but he's also like works outside of the lore in order to maybe kill necessary people through, you know, anonymity. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's a combination of stealing for the rich, but also killing those that are doing terrible bad. His followers say he is a Robin Hood figure, but he did so many bad things. I learned all this from Narcos, which is where Pedro Pascal got his start, actually. I know nothing about that, but okay. Yeah, I've been saving up my money. I did actually really want to buy a house in Shaden Hall, so if there was any place I'm gonna do it, now is the time. What's the time, actually? 4 p.m. It's not so bad. As I slowly walk halfway across the continent. Saying that, I think I walk faster. No, oh wait, I'm overconfident. I think I legitimately walk faster when I'm in light armor. I don't notice it until now? Hanging out. Hello, I would like to buy a house, please.
I don't have time to chat right now. With that Oblivion,
I want to buy a house.
when we are better
Can we be better friends?
What? For me? You shouldn't have. Handsomely done. A pleasure doing. How nice. Every little bit helps. Yes. In fact, I do have a home for sale.
Good.
It's a fairly typical Chaden Hall home.
I'm afraid 15 gold is only 15,000 gold. I'll take it.
My steward will draw up the papers for me to sign.
Yes.
Here is the key to your new home. You can find it in the southwest corner of the city. Oh, I almost forgot. Borba Grauzgash at Borba's Goods and Stores will have everything you need to make the place more livable. Sorry, but as it stands now, the place is fairly bare. Enjoy.
Oof.
Take care.
It takes 15,000 gold just to buy the place? Ugh. Guys, I have so many keys on me, it's insane. It kind of makes me miss having Skyrim and just basically having your own slot. Like, just like your own, like, this is a key. Put all the keys in one location. I think you're buying the most expensive home right now. Really? I thought the most expensive home would be in the Imperial City. That makes sense, right? How is this the most expensive home? I'm like, sure, it looks the nicest, but I gotta remember where my home is in town. Can I teleport to it? I think it's on this end. I'll find out. Yeah, no other place is more expensive than this. There's a vineyard city that sells a house for 16k. A vineyard city. Vineyard. Do I get a vineyard alongside it? Do I get to grow grapes? That would be cool. I really do hope the next Elder Scrolls is basically like Final Fantasy 14, but no extra cost. I'm not a vampire. Skingrad? Yeah? Sure? I'll have to have a look. Alright, dude, where's my house in town? Do you remember? Also, can I just say, it's funny that chronologically what I've done at this point was I returned to this place, left, found out I needed to kill all the people in the Dark Brotherhood. I re-entered the place, killed everyone in the abandoned house. And then just went and bought myself a home. Like, that's its own level of fucked up, you know? I think this is the house, actually. Or not. Now I'm doubting myself. No, that's way too big. It was like a smaller... This one, maybe? Nope. God, this is killing me. It doesn't help that I feel like I keep getting lost in a lot of these houses. It might be that house? I think it is that house. Because it looks like it has a bit of wear and tear. Ugh. I hope there's just at least one box in here. Surely. I should have bought from the lady. New house. Who dis? It might be that one as well. Let's see. Yeah. New place. There's gotta be something, right? Just one container, please. I like it. It doesn't look like there's any furnishing in here. Great. This game is trying to shatter my patience right now. I mean, the more people murdered, the lower the property value, am I right? You said it, not me. I'm just saying. You're just spitting facts. Mortifying. How are you still awake, House? I mean, you said you had a nap, but like, sleep? Are you getting sleepy yet? Are you getting sleepy? Ooh. Are you? Sleep time. Do it. I'm so excited to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Maybe this guy has more stuff. You know what? It's fine. Go to bed soon. I have a doctor thing out in town again in the afternoon, so I want to have energy for that. Make sure the bitches actually do your blood test in time. I hope you get the help you need.
I hope I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Sure. Alright, so where's this, housing stuff? Oh, yeah, they are. Oh god, they're all really expensive. Okay, that's fine. Let's turn this up a little bit. See if I can push the margin a little more, maybe. Just maybe. I really... Storage area. Yes.
You're a fine negotiator.
How did its disposition turn to 100?
fine bargain for you.
God, I'm so poor now. I'm actually gonna cry.
That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold. I appreciate. Farewell.
I'm so poor now. Lol, I know. You're fun. Can we adopt you? Who's we in this context? I already have parents. Makes it sound like you're gonna pick me up by the scruff of my neck and just kind of like try and move me around. And I'm like sitting there flailing like, yeah. I just remembered I have popsicles in my fridge and they are like 15 calories. I swear to God, if I pick an orange flavor one, I'm gonna have words. Sorry, what? How do you, what? You can see that it's an orange popsicle. You don't, wait, different question. You don't like orange? What are you saying? Orange is the best flavoring. You can't. You should be able to. The wrapping is solid. Can you send me a photo? I don't know, did you try licking it through the, no, okay, don't do that. So it's a mystery every time. What color is the wrapping? Usually the wrapping is just a plain ass white. Alright, bet. White. See, this is what I mean. You should be able to see through it. Storage. Thank God. Okay. Okay. Do I have to keep these notes? I like I've just kept the blade of woe on me this entire time. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm gonna get rid of the bow and all these pretty things. Maybe keep the... Maybe I'll get rid of this one, but I'll keep the other one. Nope, it's a quest item. Why do I have a quest item on me? Alright, well, leave that there. Okay, I think I was gonna drop this and start using the claymore from now on. I really just want to get rid of all this extra stuff just so I don't have as much stuff to look at itself. I don't even use the bow at all, and it's kind of sad. I'm gonna get rid of that. I was thinking about selling these. Get rid of this one. I could sell that as well, but I need to go to the right person. Is there even any place that would offer 7,000 gold for these boots? It's kind of sad. Why do I have a blade of woe as a quest item? Oh yeah, get rid of this one. Ooh, I've got elven arrows now. Well, get rid of all of them. I've got glass arrows. They are better. Alright, we can leave it at that. And then I might sell these. Sell that one as well. I just need to go to that place Viru talked about. I keep forgetting. Alright, I'm gonna put all the books in here. God, so many keys. So many keys. I still need to keep the Mythic Dawn pamphlet #1 though. Okay. I don't need to keep these on me. Hmm? Who doesn't like orange though, right? Do your taste buds not work? Does someone have orange trauma? Do you need to talk about it? We're here for you. If there. Here's a hug. Tell us about how did an orange hurt you once? I love the idea of like you just fucking piff an orange at someone, and then from that point onwards, they're like, I can't even taste one. And it's like, what are you talking about? Those two things are so mutually exclusive. They're so exclusive from one another. Alright. This is good. Alright. Picture of the wrapping. Okay. Hate citrus except for lemon and lime. But that's basically all citrus. You have orange, lemon, and lime. You've basically said it's 1/3. But orange! Orange, my dude. Orange! Oh. Wait, what are the available flavorings? I don't know. They are pretty solid. Alright, that's also fair. What are the options? I'm gonna guess cherry, grape, and orange. God, man. I was gonna say red. I think that's red. I think you're safe. Did your neighbor get mad at you and like threw an orange at your head and give you orange PTSD? It's right. We've all been through. We've all been through something like that. I got sick. Actually, no. I mean, for years I have not really had like blackcurrant juice because I got a little sick one time while I like had it in like the flavor in my mouth when I got sick. And so I didn't have like blackcurrant juice for years. I still like it, but nowadays it's like, woof, why would I give up any of that when I have apple juice? Like, all right, where did I enter from? Oh, cool. No, the oranges. Anything but the oranges. You're not gonna kill me now, right?
Speak for the night. The ritual of purification is complete.
I kill people.
Well done. Sithis
In
has
game.
been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty.
Cool.
The Black Hand
I'm gonna go throw
is
up.
pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood.
I like secrets. I like secrets. Tell me your
Your
secrets.
life in the sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me.
Okay.
From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun.
I like secrets.
Hail Sithis indeed, my child. Now listen.
How do we know
closely.
you're not just a bad guy?
No longer will you receive your orders directly. Instead, you will visit secret dead drops. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here.
Why don't you just tell me right now?
A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains. Or when you leave here, we will not speak again unless waiting just outside is a
I get Shadowmere
named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust.
Shadowmere, my love.
Now go.
Yep. Shh. I have a horse to love. Shh. Shadowmere, my love. Shadowmere, where are you? Oh, my beautiful girl. I love you. I miss you. Oh, you look stunning. You look as beautiful as always. Shadowmere, the best horse. Hell yeah. I feel like you hate kombucha, Han. No, I don't. Why would you think that? I can't believe you that you would make this terrible, incorrect assumption about me. Shadow haunts. Shadow haunts is good. Alright, well, I'm not going in there yet. I'm going back to the other quest. I also want to sell stuff, so... Who was the person that was supposed to sell a ton of stuff to? God forbid. Am I right? You're totally right. What do you mean? With all seriousness, I understand. I have PTSD myself from bad experiences. I mean, it's an assassin guild. They kill people for a living and fun. They're all technically bad people, including yourself, since you joined them. Shit, you right. Okay, I need to meet in Bruma. That's fine. I want to sell shit to somebody. That's gotta be a guy, right? Who's that guy I usually sell stuff to? Your horse is stabled outside the city. This is honestly such a cool storyline, but I'm also like still really suspicious of Lucian. You know what I mean? Like, what's up, Lucian? I just don't trust him. Like, just because someone's like, I am the speaker, doesn't mean anything. Someone bad out there is gonna get us. Playthrough of Oblivion? Yeah. I know nothing, only that which Skyrim has insinuated. I haven't even done the main questline yet. This guy only has 800 bucks. Lame. Yeah, so I've completed the Mages Guild questline. I have completed... Am I not where I think I am? Oh. This way. I've completed the Mages Guild line at this point. I'm assuming I'm near the end for these two. I don't know. I completed, well, I'm at least champion. I don't know if I've done like the second half of the arena questlines, but I'm at least the grand champion, so it's gotta be something. The Master of the Fighters Guild, and then I'm still working on these two, obviously. Well, like, yeah, that and the Dark Brother, so. You're the guy that likes me, I'm pretty sure.
Let's do business.
But he's also only 800. There's a guy I usually sell to, and they have tons of money.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
It's 1,000. But, I mean, I still can't sell something over $1,000 to you. Which is kind of lame. Sell that. Wait, have I taggled?
Tell your friends about.
Hold up.
Take care.
Give me a second, buddy. Weakest guild in the game is the Fighters Guild. I'd agree with that. So like, hey, you go and you fight stuff, but in saying that, it doesn't need to be more complicated than that. Man, it's a shame I can't sell these for more. Does anyone else know someone I could sell to that has like more money? Should I go to a fence?
Come back and see. You too.
Well, I got a little bit of money. That's fine. Gotta make reparations. Hey God, my 2 Nepo babies while I throw you around the rank haphazardly as a scapegoat or some shit. I don't know. I didn't really understand what you were saying. Alright, Thieves Guild. Do you guys think I get to meet the mask? We're gonna grab this quest and then I think I'm gonna have to end stream for the day. Maybe. I might also be like, ooh, interesting, and keep going, so we'll see what happens. I need to end stream soon though, that's the point.
The Grey Fox is waiting for you.
Cool. It's like all the beggars know who the Grey Fox is, but none of the other people usually do. We all ignore that? Okay, cool. Hello.
Come, we must talk. I see you got my message.
Hi. You're lucky I wasn't busy.
Your special gifts. There is an item hidden away in a remote monastery. I need you to go get it for me.
Why me?
The monastery is extensive and well guarded, so you should make sure to be well prepared. Should you succeed, I will pay you well for your services. Capital. The monastery is called the Temple of the Ancestor Moths.
I knew that. I knew that item would mean
blind
something.
Moth priests go to wait out the rest of their days. I will mark the location on your map. Look for it in the far northeast of Cyrodiil.
I
need
knew
you
it.
to acquire Sevilla's stone. It is a large crystal with special properties that I need to gain advantage. Remember, do not shed innocent blood. However, there is no blood price for slaying the stone's guardians, human or inhuman. When I receive word that Sevilla's stone is missing, I don't answer questions about myself. Shadow hiding.
Okay. Where's that cranky? I found that location and the first thing I said was, this place looks like it'll be important for a questline at some point. And well, look, and we finally did it. Alright. I do want to find this location though. Even the weakest guild in Oblivion is better than anything in Skyrim in my opinion. The guilds were a massive downgrade compared to Oblivion. Dude, legit? So I've played like all of Skyrim multiple times, been obsessed with it for years, and I'm like, I keep playing through this game and thinking, man, all the people who complained about Skyrim not being as good as Oblivion, they were right. And I'm just shocked by that. Because, you know, I'd never played Oblivion, so it's kind of like, yeah, alright, whatever. But now I'm like, holy shit, they were right. Like, this game does the whole guilds and leveling up slowly over the course of time so much better. One of my main critiques about specifically the Companions questline was always like, I felt like I jumped way too quickly from newbie to, oh, we're making you a werewolf now and you're a part of the circle. Like, it was way too fast, alright? Compared to the other storylines, it wasn't too bad, but it was almost like they fast-tracked me. As soon as I found out Farkas was a werewolf, they like fast-tracked me into the circle so that they could make me one of them. The hell is that? Did I walk past the location? I did. You know, like, they literally... Yeah, they just kind of, like, sped it up when in reality, like, they didn't need to do that. What? Am I just going up? I don't know. It's just... Where's the location? Over there? Let's just go towards the giant shiny thing. I'll never forgive Todd for making the Thieves Guild mandatory to interact with when to get to Riften. Yeah. And like before I'd be like, I mean, it's not terrible, and now I'm like, man, it's actually kind of terrible. Like the fact this game basically gives you a choice is so much better. You know, like you actually have to do crime in order to be recognized by the crime people. That makes sense. I will say that I still kind of like, I was saying before about how I still like the way you join the Dark Brotherhood questline in Skyrim, moreover Oblivion. Just because like, just killing anybody shouldn't give you permission. Just killing anybody shouldn't give you permission to join the Dark Brotherhood. That just makes you a murderer. Like that's not, that doesn't mean anything. But specifically taking a Dark Brotherhood quest and then being like, sorry, I did it. And not a Dark Brotherhood member. And it's like, you owe us, bitch. Like that's good. What is this? What's the big shiny? This isn't a marker on my map, no? Guess we're gonna have to wait for Morrowind Remaster for Han to be a Morrowind stan. Maybe. After this Oblivion Remaster, realized Oblivion is even better than before and makes Skyrim look even worse than before. The only thing Skyrim does better is like the combat and everything else. In way worse compared to Oblivion? Yeah. Does better. The only thing it does better is combat. Everything else is worse. Yeah. Like the fact that, you know, like you walk around to like gain the Archfisher. Is this what it wants me to do? No, this is a quest. Right, cool. Where's this hero place I had to go to? What is a drop dead, guys? Well, the dead drop. What's a dead drop? What? You can actually make flying potions in Morrowind, which they technically took out unless you down copious amounts of skooma and take a step forward. Goals. If they have given this remaster modern combat, then Skyrim would feel completely pointless to play again. I mean, I don't know how much people mod Oblivion though. That's my only question. Like compared to Skyrim's modding community, is Oblivion like the equivalent, different? That's my only comment. Because I guess I'm gonna have to look at a ton of mods after this. Okay. Where's this quest? I like how it keeps finding the few locations I actually didn't find. Here's a modding scene for it, which helped pioneer Skyrim's modding scene. Ah. Which I can imagine now. I need a weapon. I can imagine now it literally being like, we're going back to Oblivion. No more Skyrim updates. It's a good game. I still love Skyrim. Don't get me wrong. But it's kind of sad seeing how much like, this is what Skyrim could have been, you know? If it just took a little bit more time to do things. I do still really enjoy, like, a lot of the quest lines and stuff like that. Like, even if the Thieves Guild questline is a little forced at the beginning, I would say that I still think its resolution is pretty solid. Like, it's, you know, its story beats and stuff are really good. But it is also very weird that the game kind of makes you do you know, the grinding to like get it back to its notoriety. Like it's kind of like goes from like dead in the dumps to full on notoriety. Like they'd make you do that grinding at the end of the whole main questline. Dunk. Wait, what? Why'd my questline update? I just wanted to pick up the book. It appears he used a magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however. If I can remove the Sands of Resolve from Caladan's possession, perhaps through pickpocketing, he would surely die. That does sound like a fun way of killing somebody. Kind of makes me think of, Veil Garden. I don't know where you came from, but... Skyrim, but I won't pretend the game isn't overrated as heck. That's fair. Well, with how Bethesda higher-ups handle games by seagulling projects isn't helping their ever-growing echo chamber. Seagulling? Personally, I prefer Skyrim for modding, but that's because I'm 133 mods deep and I can't bail. I'm in too deep. I went to Lord Drain, realized I didn't have the right of kindling, so my first area was the catacombs, with my first boss being Pinwheel, but on the way I got a shortcut, and for a hot minute I thought I messed up, but now I'm going out of the catacombs. Yay. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm surprised you went to defeat Pinwheel first.
Where are you?
Oh my god, he was so dangerous. Now, I could have killed him by taking the sand, but, one, he'd already heard me, and two, well, he's dead. So this bro's just chilling out. Good on him. Term the devs use to describe how Todd handles projects. Literally everything goes to him. Every little detail. He always has the final say. Lame. I thought you just called that, what's the word? Managing. The bad managing. Mm-hmm. Everyone knows the bad managing, right? Yeah. The controlling manager. I also just want to see if areas are very easy in New Game Plus or not. Micromanaging. Yes, thank you. Bad managing. Alright, so I did the quest. What now? An old sack hidden in the bushes in the cities of Coral. Okay. This is a weird way to continue this storyline. Can I just say, I still feel like really weirded. Like, I don't know where this quest is going, but I really am expecting like to find out like someone who I supposedly killed comes back and says, they're manipulating you. And then I have to be told to turn around and kill the dude, the watcher, and then I'm the watcher. I become the new listener.
Have you seen the Briants and their dogs?
Odd folks, the way they dote on those dogs.
I must kill every member of the Draconis family. No, no, I know that name. Kalia. That was the lady Kalia. I know the locations of only the family matron. who can be found on the farm known as Apple Watch. I should head to Apple Watch, find out as much information as I can on the location of the other family members, then systematically kill them all. No!
I've heard others say the same.
Guys,
Be seeing you.
Kalia.
Yes.
It's my pleasure.
Kalia was the girl. I was like, man, they have a cool name. Because it's like Kaelin. I have to kill them? I'm not happy about that. Alright, have a good night, house. Take care. Oh my god, is that a Kirby lifting weights? Why is it so cute? Kirby is strong. Alright, good night, house. Was that quest nearby or is it elsewhere? I don't remember where Apple Watch is. And all I think it's Applebee's when they say it, so that's good. Over here. Oh my god, I can get Firekeeper souls I had previously. Ah! Yay! Wait here, we'll see. I gotta go murder. This is sad. Sorry. Gift list. This is the location of all the Draconis family members. I must kill Matthias in the Talus Plaza of the thing. Andros in the Drunken Dragon Inn. Muck Valley and Castle Leowin. Oh, they had a dog too. No. Oh, this quest doesn't make me happy anymore, guys. Actually, it never really did. Well, I mean, it makes me happy in terms of story writing capabilities. It makes me sad about what I have to do. Where the fuck is there fucking fire here? Who put this here? God, I need to destroy all these Oblivion gates. I wish I had time to do all the things I wanted to do in this game, guys, but time is ticking. Alright, the Switch 2 is coming out real soon. And I have plans. What's the time? I do need to go to bed. Maybe. I think I'll just kill this guy and then...
Hey there, pal. Need a room?
Shit. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to leave. You're not gonna want to watch this. Nope.
Greetings to you.
The Imperial City is located. Hey there, pal. Need a room? Looking for...
Wait.
You take care now, buddy.
Oh no, bro! I'm gonna need you to leave. Can I push you? I need you to get. Can you? I need you to like skedaddle. I need you, buddy. I just need you to. No, 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 no! Wrong way, wrong way! Turn around, the wrong way. Actually, sad. Why is there so many flies and stuff down here? Somebody does not keep this place clean. Shit, I hate this guy. What are you... Like, I can't even snipe him from the door. Run! Okay, I'm amazed that worked. Hey, it worked, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, how many people did I have to kill? God, there's so many people. Alright. I want an honest game trailer, just roasting the entire modern history in general. Gaming, the one hobby where every new game wants to take your wallet, and the best games are just remasters of 20-year-old games that feed of your nostalgia, and the devs have ran out of ideas, so they just give you the same game over and over while also pissing you off with a 4-hour update because you can play the thing and never-ending battle passes because the people that make these games hate you. Oh my god. I understand what you mean though. It's definitely one of the things that probably like disappoints me the most is battle passes. I'm like, every time I'm like, no, don't give me a fucking battle pass. And the reason I say that, more than obviously any other reason, is like, you didn't have to lock this content, you know? You didn't have to turn around and be like, oh, sorry, you gotta pay money to have access to this content. Like, it's one of the things I always loved about... What's a good example? Something I can at least vaguely appreciate with Genshin. I know it's a gacha and everything, but at least when it comes to, in terms of content, like most of the time you could theoretically not spend money. Is it incredibly difficult? Yes, but hi Dom.
Spending money is difficult?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic.
No, maybe that is what I said.
Because if that's the case, I can help out with that.
What? No. I was talking about in Genshin. Like, in Genshin, it's it's very hard, but you could technically get through the entire game and get all of the stuff you ever want just from, like, grinding the game. The only problem is it would literally take you 10 times the amount of time. Okay? But I'm saying, like, I admire the aspects of video games where it might be really tough to get all the things that you want, but at least it's still accessible.
Yeah.
Obviously not to a gacha's level. If it wasn't as a gacha, it'd be different, but...
It's like, my mobile games, I could pay $20 to speed up the process, or...
You can just enjoy the game. Yeah, exactly. Just enjoy the game.
Wait another 2 hours to unlock this next thing that I want to unlock.
Yeah, exactly. That's me with my nonogram game at the moment. I'm like, oh, I do 8 at a time, stop. Tomorrow, do the same thing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Good night.
Good night, Dom.
I finished Princess Peach's Showtime.
Hey! So now unlocked all the New Game Plus stuff?
Yeah, I have, but I'm not gonna bother with that at the moment.
That's fair.
It's kind of like, if I want to revisit the game, I got something to do.
That's a really good point. Maybe that's what I should be doing.
And I was sitting there, and I was like, if Nintendo wanted to, that would be a very easy game to add a DLC to. You just create a couple more rooms, you know?
That's the thing, like, they honestly might, though. Like, wait, do you remember that they're adding, like, DLC to, like, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands and stuff like that? So, I'm hoping they don't do it too much, just because it feels a little... I don't know how much it's going to add. It feels a little cheap.
Kirby was already a good size, though.
I agree, yeah. It didn't need to be longer. Alright, good night, Dom. Sleep well. Aw, so sweet. Cute, you two. I always forget. I always don't expect people's reactions to me and my sister. Because I'm like, well, what do you mean? That's normal. And then there's like so many other people around the world that are like, kill their siblings. Not literally, but like metaphorically. They're like, I don't need to be associated with you anymore. Meanwhile, my sister and I are codependent. Going well. You can't just hug them whenever you want. I don't think I could ever be that far away from my system. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Alright, after this, I go to bed, right? I'm in America and Nico is all the way in East Asia, like around 8,000 miles away.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here.
What are you doing here? So I wasn't expecting him to, like, be right there. Okay, we're good. Killed the guy. Winning. Oh, holy macaroons. Okay. We're fine. We're okay. We're good. Wait, I have one more person to kill, right? I might as well do that and then end the quest, right? Down here. Oh. Donkey Kong game stream? Yeah, we'll get to it. And by that I mean, well, you know, maybe before Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out, we'll have to play a little bit of, like, Donkey Kong Country Returns. That was on the Wii. I'm not really good at the game, but it could be something at least. She's gonna be in the goddamn inn. Bam. We gotta be patient, okay? Gotta wait till the 17th of July. No one's happy about it, but we must wait for the passage of time. Here? Is it here or is it upstairs? I always hate this place. Because I'm like, which one is it? Not this one. It was the second landing. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright.
What's going on?
I'm sorry. I'm not happy about it, and I think you're real pretty. I'm sorry. Okay. No murder happened here. You have nothing to fear. No matter happened here because I'm gone and I'm in the clear.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Oh, what?
Is at an end.
What do you mean? Fuck. I was lied. I was caught. What do you mean? Just because she caught me.
By the Nine Divines!
Okay, did that time? Why does it count? Oh, I forgot about the Shivering Isles. Is it just because she's like a person? Oh, come on. Can I give you a poisoned apple? Hold up. Can I give you a poisoned apple? Do I have any poison on me? I don't think so. I'm like, is there a way I can, like, yeah, fortify strength, put that on. Fortify blade. Fucking missed.
going on?
Did it work? This is bullshit. There's no witnesses. What do you mean? There are literally no witnesses, okay? There's literally no one here. Is it poison? I keep selling all my poisons, though I don't think I have any on me. Except for the apple.
By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose. It's all over, Lawbreak. Then pay.
Listen, if no one catches me doing the crime, it doesn't count, right? So all I gotta do is run out of the city in time, right? Spider-Man Brand New Day movie? I don't know anything about that. Maybe if I re-enchant my weapon, maybe that's a good idea. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna have one more go at this, otherwise I'm just gonna run out. Oh. Alright, let's try again. Might have to run. Am I safe? Where is it? Where? How do I get out of town? The gods are not coming. Keep running.
Stop
the
right
fucking
there,
shit.
Scum.
No.
Nope.
Fuck off.
Hey.
I didn't have a bounty. You didn't see anything. Damn, that was a big, like, ah! Alright, bye him. Why does this keep happening? Avengers Doomsday movie? Yeah. It'll come out eventually. It's not until next year, though, I'm pretty sure. Bye-bye. I'm gonna try reloading this. See if I can run a different way out of the city without anyone trapping me. I still think it's bullshit, though. I had no witnesses, okay, guys?
Stop.
No!
You... That's too bad. I was hoping. Okay, here's the procedure. We go.
Also crazy that in this game you just do a murder and it's like, good job, GG. Move on. Alright, bedtime. Bedtime. No more. No more. That's what I have to keep telling myself, at least. At least we're a pretty good way. I feel like, you know, we've hit like kind of like the interest point, I guess, with both of the different, well, maybe at least with the Dark Brotherhood. Not so much with the other questline. I picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the castle of Skingrad. Well, I've been ordered to kill the Khajiit Gehast. To found an assassin, Bruma, master of unarmed combat, and may prove a challenging opponent. Also be aware is expecting trouble and has paid off the guards to look the other way if our fight spills out into the street. Oh, okay. And if I wish the last person had done that. Alright. Bedtime. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Okay? Have a wonderful day, everyone. Alright, take care of yourselves. I've got work tomorrow, so hopefully that goes okay. I'm kinda hoping that it's chill. Kinda hoping it's chill. I don't know, it's been very busy in the middle of the days at the moment, but then like the afternoons are pretty empty. The mornings and afternoons have been kind of empty, so I guess we'll find out. Yeah, and then I have the rest of the weekend off, which will be nice. We'll find out what happens. Anyway, have a good night's sleep, everybody. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.